Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is your favorite show, Sports Unfolded, with your favorite hosts, Eric and Ron.
NFL fans, it is time for your annual Sports Unfolded NFL Draft Party 2026. We are in the house. We are going to talk about all the first round picks tonight. We hope you join us live on the chat. Main man right here, Eric, the host. The other main man right up there, Ron. How are you tonight? And the big dog joining Sports Unfolded tonight. How are you, Kenny?
I just want to say thank you for letting me crash the party. I appreciate it.
Oh, we love having the big dog in the house. Get some barking, some biting going on tonight. Manny's already joined us for the draft party. I know he's a big NFL fan, so a lot to talk about tonight, a lot to go over. We're going to cover every pick, talk through it, kind of give you some fun facts as well tonight, so we have a little bit of fun as well. But again, gentlemen, as we start this draft, it's pretty clear that FernandoMendoza is going to be the number one pick overall by the Raiders. Question really begins at number 2 in what happens with the New York Jets and where they're looking. Do they go defense? Do they go offense? Most people think they're going defense early. Do you gentlemen have a feel for what you think may happen with the New York Jets at the number 2 pick?
Well, I mean, I know who I picked for them to get. They are going to go defense. I mean, it's hard not to take the best guy. You know, I really believe it's going to be Reese.
Yeah, Avril Reese of the Ohio State Buckeyes seems to be the number 1 defensive player on the board. Again, this is the Jets, though, and the Jets do some funky things, so who knows? Again, no real big anticipation with the first pick. Is Mendoza the right pick at number 1 for the Raiders? I guess would be, do you feel like he's the lock, a surefire, can't-miss quarterback?
No, I don't think so.
You know what? I don't think so either. I mean, they obviously need a running back, offensive line, defensive line, and a quarterback.
Yeah. So,
you know, I just don't buy him as the guy that can't miss. I just don't see it. I don't see him as a starter in the NFL. I really don't.
We've talked about this. Like, he had one good year in India. And all of a sudden, we vaulted him to the number 1 pick overall. Again, you know, working with Tom Brady possibly, because that make a Hugo, thanks for joining. Does that make a difference? Does that kind of thought process go into play here? Whereas Brady knows, you know, quarterback play, can see some things. Maybe he feels like this is a guy that could make a difference with the organization.
I mean, look, you have to have everything right in an organization. And, you know, when Brady appeared for the Patriots, everything was right. It was a time where a coach like Belichick could get the most out of everybody. He could make things happen, you know. But it started getting complicated. You know, like I'd say years into his career, it started getting complicated to run an organization. And that complication has fallen prey to many teams, and it's the same problems. And I don't think that they have the personnel that can right the ship. And I don't feel like they have an organization that could bring along a quarterback and make him a Super Bowl winner. I don't see see it.
Yeah, obviously Genty, last year's number 1 pick overall. He's going to be a factor, right? Can you get him involved more in the offense?
Yeah.
But we got the other question you got to ask is Kirk Cousins being picked up by the Raiders. Is this a move to say, listen, we may not play him this year? This season may be a sit, watch, learn, and then possibly this might be for a 2027 overall pick if that's the way you want to look at it.
See, I think that's all well and good to say that, but when the fans are like chanting in the stadium, it's hard not to go to the bench and bring in a guy to give him a shot. It's hard not to do that. And you saw what happened last year with Cousins sitting the bench. I don't see that's going to be any different after the first couple of games. They're going to show what their team is, and it's not ready.
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
to stop the chanting.
Yeah, they've made some nice moves, right? Probably one of the highest spending teams in free agency. So they've picked up some players.
Yeah.
But overall, you got to look at this team to say, listen, they were 3-14 last year. There is still a big hill to climb. I don't think they do what the New England Patriots did last year of going from like 4-13 to 14-3. Like, I think there's gonna be some struggles here with this team. To your point, Ron, again, if they start to lose, fans start asking for Mendoza.
Right.
Do they get antsy and say, listen, we got to put him in? I hate this part of the draft because it's like 10 minutes. They already know who they're taking, and we're gonna wait 10 minutes for everything else. Like we do this every year.
I should put them on the clock, right?
I mean, you guys can't argue what he did in Indiana 1 year, though. I feel like he'll be like Carr decent, but yeah, I mean, that might be a good comparison, Manny. Derek Carr, that could be a very good comparison. Again, Ron, you said a quarterback, wide receiver needs, offensive tackle, defensive line, cornerback. Again, there's a lot of needs this team
has. A lot of holes.
You get Mendoza, you have Kirk Cousins. They fill one of the needs. They get their quarterback of the future. They have a quarterback that can kind of be that stopgap. But again, if you really think you want Mendoza, do you not look in the second round for a wide receiver or something like that to get with Genty? Now you have 3 pieces to an offense. You got to think, what's the mentality of the Raiders? Do they look to move up in the draft to possibly get back into the 1 spot? I don't think wide receivers are going to go in the first round. There's not a lot of great wide receiver talent in the first round.
No.
So again, you may be able to get us.
You're wrong.
How many do you have?
I'd probably have at least 2 or 3 that are going.
So again, after that though, second round talent, wide receivers. I mean, you think they're going to have to partner somebody. That would be my pick. Go quarterback here, get Mendoza, look for a wide receiver in the second round.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you'll have some.
Now you get Genty, you get a wide receiver, you got your quarterback, you start to let them grow and mold.
Yeah. It's a tall task. Yeah. And Las Vegas is going to be clamoring for a big improvement this year, and it's not realistic.
Danny, thank you for joining. Listen, talk about some of his numbers. 3,500 yards passing, 41 touchdowns, 6 interceptions last year for Indiana, 72% completion percentage. That is a number I like. That is a number where it means he puts the ball where it needs to be. He finds ways to get receivers, again, in a position to be able to catch the football. But you're talking going from college to pros. And he had a very talented wide receiver group. You're not going to have the same.
Yeah.
Manny and Danny already having their thing going. All right.
Yep. No, I just warn Las Vegas Raider fans that you need to be patient. Don't be just because if they start out bad. I'm telling you, the worst thing is to bring in Mendoza, in week 3, 4, and it's a train wreck of a team. They're not going to be able to protect him. They're not going to be able to give him schemes that he's going to be able to succeed with. I just think that they should just go with Kirk Cousins all season long. Let him go, and play. And because if you don't, what are you accomplishing? Nothing.
No, again, I agree with you. I think if they start to lose, you start to lose some of his confidence. Again, there's really no point in putting him in unless Cousins gets hurt. Again, this team they're doing some things well. I
don't even do it if Cousins gets hurt. I don't do it. I bring in another guy that's a career backup and let him do it. Yeah, I'm not exposing Mendoza to the league this year as a starter. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Look at the comparison. Drew Bledsoe. Oh boy. Okay. The pick is in, which means we could see it in the next 10 minutes. I guess that means the Jets are on the clock, but pick is in for the 2026 NFL draft, the number 1 pick overall. All expecting to be Fernando Mendoza at number 1. This was probably the least anticipated draft in a while, where you just you knew what number 1 was going to do.
Yeah.
And I think after a while you were sitting back going, okay, well, what's number 2 look like? And the fact we haven't talked about, gentlemen, this is a very weak quarterback class. Maybe one other quarterback going in the first round, and that's debatable. So we'll see how that turns out as well. So it's almost like the Raiders say, I have to take this quarterback at number 1 because there's not a lot of options after that. So we are waiting.
It's going to be the pick, and it probably should be the pick for this team. But again, like I've been saying, you can't play him. You can't play him. You've got to resist that. And the only team that really has been able to do that is Green Bay.
Yeah, they've been able to rest their quarterbacks for quite some time, and it's worked out for Aaron Rodgers and Love. Fernando Mendoza, number 1 pick overall by the Las Vegas Raiders. It is official. Again, you talk about this kid's hard work, what he's done to get to this status is pretty remarkable, though. Yep, Mendoza, number 1, Manny. Great call. Listen, last year's pick, 2025, running back Ashton Genty with the 6th pick overall. Almost 1,000 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns, 55 receptions. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. This will be a weapon. Again, Ron, the debate will be on, I think, from training camp. It depends on really what Mendoza looks like in training camp as well. You'll have to see that play out. But again, the future of the Raiders is in front of us. Will we see success with this draft pick?
I don't know. It's the Raiders, so they have problems. But if you get the right people to bring him along, yes. Do they have the right people? I don't think so.
So, you gentlemen ready for your fun fact? There will be a fun fact for every draft pick. The fun fact for this Raiders team is the only time the Raiders have picked number 1 overall in their history, they selected quarterback Jamarcus Russell in 2007. Yep. We know how that turned out. We know how that turned out. So
yeah, that's true. Right.
I don't think it's going to be the same here, but again, you got to question again. Going quarterback so early sometimes doesn't always pay off.
I mean, that's the trend now. You got to go after your quarterback, right? And whether he deserves to be the top pick or not, that's what you got to do.
All right, Jets are on the clock. About 4 minutes left to make their pick. Bruins up 1-0. Beautiful. Again, we think this is going to be defense. The question would be, is it Reese? Could it be Downs, Caleb Downs?
I mean, I choose Reese. I mean, he's the best player. I think he's the number one player in the draft.
Listen, edge rushers, we know how important, critical they can be to success. If you get, it doesn't matter who your quarterback is, if you make them uncomfortable, you have a shot to win. So last year,
that is right 100% of the time.
100%. Last year, 2025, they had the 7th overall pick. They selected RhodeIslandBroadcasting, offensive tackle, 17 starts, 100% of the snap count. This kid was reliable. Again, you're talking about now defensive side of the ball. They've got their young tackle that they need. Free agent signings, Geno Smith. They picked up Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Mm-hmm.
This could be, again, maybe the final turnaround for the New York Jets. Do we see good things happening with the Jets based on what they picked today?
Look, they like last year, I thought they picked very well as well. And they've had some really good drafts in the past couple of years. Only to trade some of those guys away, which I think they should have kept some of those guys. Like Sauce. You gotta have some sauce. And I think trading him away kind of defeated the purpose of where you drafted him. And that doesn't make any sense to me. When you're really looking for a quarterback to lead the team and you're making all the wrong choices. So it doesn't matter who you get. You're making the wrong choices at the quarterback position. And that is ultimately wasting your picks away on all these great players because you have to keep reshuffling. And you got to get the quarterback. So you might as well trade all these talented players. And that doesn't make any sense. You keep that talent and you have that talent in place when you finally do get the quarterback. And they don't have it yet this year either. I don't understand it. So you had those guys in place, and all you would have needed is to just sign a quarterback.
Yeah.
And you don't do it. You don't do it. You wait too long.
Manny, great point. If they only had a quarterback like Sam Darnold, I mean, if they had drafted a Sam Darnold, we may possibly be seeing the history of the Jets change.
And Eric, that's the thing that proves my point about having the right people in position.
All right, pick is in.
Quarterbacks up. They didn't have it.
The Jets have selected with the 2nd overall pick David Bailey, edge rusher from Texas Tech. Wow. This is an interesting pick. Oh
my God. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you have him ranked, Ron?
I have him number 2, but 7th overall.
Yeah, this is
I don't like it. I mean, look, I'm not saying
tackles.
He's a bad player.
Yeah.
He's not a bad player.
No.
But I think the upside for Reese is already here.
So you start to look at, again, 14 and a half sacks last season for Texas Tech, 3 forced fumbles. Maybe they need turnovers. The New York Jets haven't had an interception, I think, in like a season and a half.
Yep.
They need guys that are going to start to cause turnovers. Yep. This may be that kind of move. They're looking for a guy that's going to be dependable, is going to be on the field, and also be able to create turnovers.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I think they made a mistake. I think Reese is ready.
So Reese goes 3rd to Arizona?
They're looking for an edge rusher as well, defensive line, linebacker, right? They could use some
I would
help.
if they take him, they're probably taking an offensive line. Like Like I thought they were going to go with Maui Goa, Francis Maui Goa.
Uh-huh.
You know, to
Interesting.
build up the line for whoever their quarterback is going to be.
All right.
But
So
now I would take Reese because that is a second need for them.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
fun fact for the New York Jets, gentlemen, the last time they picked number 2, 2021, selecting quarterback Zach Wilson. That seemed to work out well for them as well. 2021, Zach Wilson, the last time they picked second overall.
So that was a bad one.
All right, we're on to the Arizona Cardinals. They're on the clock, about 3 minutes left. 3-14 last year. Obviously, massive changes across the board, right? Kyler Murray gone, head coaching changes. Again, this team is probably in a major rebuild mode. Where do they start to really develop and build for the future here, gentlemen? So we think defense, offensive line. You need a quarterback, though, to play.
Yeah.
So some questions here with the Cardinals.
There's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
This is, again, another franchise that has just been awful on picking quarterbacks. And say what you want. Look, Kyler Murray is talented, but he's too small. He can't throw it over the line. And he can't see, so you can't hit what you can't see.
Yeah, you're right.
And
You can't.
I knew it was going to be a disaster. Like he's just too small. And you have to scramble if you're him. And he's not accurate when he is scrambling. So it goes down on a bad pick.
So last year they went defensive tackle at number 16. Walter Nolan only played 6 games, 2 sacks, 8 tackles, no forced fumbles, no productivity there. Again, year 2 could be different, but do they start to pair somebody with him to try to build a young defense? Do they go a different direction now based on the coaching changes?
Well, now that Reese is available, they got to go Reese. They got to get that edge rusher right now rather than,
go
getting
offensive
the
line, right?
tackle. Maybe move up in the draft to try to get another tackle, at some point. I can't see too many teams passing on this guy.
Yeah.
Only major free agent pickup for this team too. Offensive guard Isaac Samola. So again, no big names, nothing where you sit back and go, okay, they're building some blocks here. Bailey's fitting right in with the Jets fans there. But I will say this: they've got to fix this quarterback need as well. Yeah. So at some point, again, nobody expects Ty Simpson to go this high. But Reese or Bain, probably Manny. I heard Bain's dropping a little bit on the draft boards. I guess something came out a couple of years ago about a car accident where someone was killed. He was involved in it. So it's hurt his status a little bit. He'll be a steal later on in the draft at some point. I think it's Reese here. I think that makes the most sense. We thought Reese was going at number 2. True. This makes the most sense for the Cardinals. If they decide to go a different direction, Ron, I think you're 100% right. They just continue the path of being a underperforming team for years to come.
Yeah, and it's not really surprising, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just think that it's another franchise that we always question. They're always at the bottom of the standings. And it's year in, year out. They try to get quarterbacks. They always draft the wrong one. And they don't know how to bring around these prospects. And you're talking, just last year, their first pick didn't really do anything. Yeah. And frankly, if you have a first-round pick, they have to be part of your roster and your regular rotation of players.
Yeah, 6 games isn't going to cut it.
Yeah, something wrong.
Yeah, 6 games isn't going to cut it. They need a player. They need a player that's going to make an impact. Again, the only way you're going to turn around a franchise is when you hit on some of these first-round picks.
Right.
And again, you saw it last year with the New England Patriots and Drake May, and you get the right quarterback, you get the right situation. right? Every opportunity is possible. The Cardinals pick is in. They are selecting with the 3rd overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, Jeremiah Love. I don't know if I like this. Is not
running back from Notre Dame.
Again, you just went running back. Like, when are you gonna actually pick a smart player? Like, look, Jeremiah Love, second best player, on the board, but when you have
that many
glaring needs and you don't address it just like with this.
Wow. We are 3 picks in, gentlemen, and this is already a shocker. Listen, the Cardinals did not get this right.
Nope.
I will say, I will give the fun fact because we'll move on to the Tennessee Titans. But the fun fact, gentlemen, in 2004, the number 3 overall draft pick for the Arizona Cardinals, Larry Fitzgerald. That worked out pretty well for them.
Yep.
I don't listen. Jeremiah Love's probably the best offensive talent in the draft.
Yes.
But you need guys around him. You need a solid line. You need a quarterback that can get you the ball. I think they went backwards on this. It's like putting the horse. They
don't need a running back, Eric.
Yeah, you're putting the cart before the horse.
They don't.
They don't need a running back.
Yeah. Unless they're going to make a move.
Look, Tennessee, that's who needed a running back, and I thought Love was going to go there. And now I got to think their second best option is to go edge rusher.
Yeah.
They need one desperately. And look, I keep saying Reese. For some reason, people are passing on him. And I don't know if there's something that came out about him that dictates that, but I gotta say, I think it's a mistake.
Yeah, I don't like that pick at all.
It's a mistake.
Yeah, that's it's an interesting pick. Very interesting pick.
So I know. I mean, looking at the draft depth charts, Reese is not very high on this list. Matter of fact, I don't see him on here.
I got him at number 1 on my board. And I will say this. Listen, James Conner, 30 years old for the Cardinals. Maybe they're just trying to make a youth move. But again, do you start at running back? It's kind of questionable. Titans, listen, the Titans need an edge rusher. This may be the perfect opportunity. There's a guy falling to you right now that can make an impact. Maybe there's some injury concerns with Reese, but 66.5 sacks last season. 2 pass defenses, no forced fumbles, 69 tackles. He didn't have as big an impact if you look at what Bailey did with 14.5 sacks. That could play a factor. This has already been. I mean, Jeremiah Love, 3rd overall. Even at 4, I thought was a stretch.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
Me too.
And now you look at him at 3, and now you're sitting back and looking at all these guys. Bailey is also a good option. Yes. Yeah, David Bailey, who just went.
David Bailey is already gone.
Yeah, just went to the Jets.
Yeah.
So Bailey gone. Reese here. You could also go Caleb Downs, get a safety in that backfield. Sonny Styles, a linebacker. So they got a couple options here. But I'm almost positive this has to be a defensive pick for the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee,
nothing else.
Yeah, they got to go either a linebacker or an edge rusher, in my opinion. I think now with Love gone, I mean, you got to get your running back in round 2 or something.
Yeah, and again,
they have to.
Yeah, he's already forgot. He's got the baby. He's got baby brain. So I will say too, again, wide receivers not going this high. Another need for this team.
Mhm.
They lost the opportunity for the running back. There's no other running back that I think is worthy of this high of a pick. This has to be, I would think, Downs, Reese, maybe Styles, one of those three Ohio State guys. One of these guys is got to go here. I wouldn't. Hey, look at Robert Saleh. I forgot he's over there. Wow. You forget Saleh. And he's a defensive guy, Saleh. So you think it's got to be defense here. I'm sure he's not disappointed that, Jeremiah Love went. It takes the pressure off of him having to draft him with the 4th overall pick.
Yeah.
I think he wants to go defense anyway. So.
And he should right now.
Yeah.
He should. You look at that division that he's in.
Yeah. And think about this. They drafted Cam Ward overall last year. Obviously, he needs to have a major upgrade for year 2. But this is a team that, again, if you get the right pieces, they could make some moves quick. So picks in, 4th overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft. And the Titans selected.
Sony Styles.
Wow, this is getting out of control. Carnell Tate, wide receiver.
Wow.
I told you.
Wow.
Don't on those receivers.
Wow.
You got Tate, Lemon, Tyson, Concepcion, and Cooper. I think all are potential first rounders.
Yeah.
That I think is way too high. That's my opinion. This is a move to get.
I don't think they should have taken him.
This is a move to get Cam Ward a player. What the heck is going on with this draft? Manny already said it. Like, what is going on? Carnell Tate, 51 receptions, 875 yards, 9 touchdowns, average 17.2 yards per reception. Again, great numbers in college. We don't see wide receivers predominantly go this well, this high. I know Larry Fitzgerald, we just said, went number 3, but wide receivers struggle sometimes in the NFL their first couple of years. I don't know if I don't like this move either. And I don't understand. If you look what the Seattle Seahawks were able to do defensively, defense wins Super Bowls.
It makes no sense, Eric.
And all these things are going offense.
Make sense. And I mean, you might think that people would want to carbon copy what Seattle did. And off the bat, I mean, you're talking already 2 offensive players.
Yeah. Well, 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 because you had the quarterback go. You got a quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver go in the first 3 picks. Or 4 picks. Like, what is going on right now? Again,
well, maybe the Giants can set this straight.
This has to be a Cam Ward help pick up. Look at us. We're getting you some players to try to help you out. Fun fact about the Titans, though, the Titans and the Oilers combined have never picked at number 4 overall. This is the first time in the franchise's history they ever been the 4th overall pick. So,
well, for the Giants, I'm thinking Sony Styles here.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I mean, I would find it hard to believe that they pass on him.
Think about this right now. If you're John Harbaugh, you're sitting in your draft, your war room, they call it, and you've got to be like just jumping for joy. Like, I have a choice now of 3 of the top defensive players.
Yeah.
Like, this couldn't have worked out better for him if they asked for it. I don't know. NFL wants New York to be a legitimate player in the NFL this year.
So, they have Arvell Reese listed as a linebacker. It's
linebacker edge.
More of an edge rusher.
Yeah, 6'4", 240, Ron. He's not a small guy.
Right. That's why I have him as an edge rusher. ESPN does not. They have him as a linebacker.
I think
they have him as the number 1 linebacker.
Yeah, the issue becomes this, Ron. They are all right. Abdul Carter last year. defensive end. We know what he can bring to the table. 4 sacks, 25 tackles last year's pick. They got the quarterback, Jackson Dart, right?
Yeah.
Do you need pieces now? Neighbors comes back healthy. Does he look, again, does this look like a tight end goes at number 5? Like, what are we doing here? This could be. Offensive line, Ron, too, could be a good possibility for the
No, I don't see it. I think they're going to go defense.
Get that tackle to protect them.
I think it's Reese or Styles here. Reese or Styles.
Right, the pick is in.
I'm thinking I'm with Ron. I'm thinking it's Styles, or they could go Jordan Tyson or Caleb Downs from Ohio State.
Yeah.
I think that, listen, I told you, if I'm John Harbaugh right now, I am like, thank you, everybody else above me. I didn't have to make moves. I've already got another pick coming up 5 picks later. I could get 2 of the top defensive guys in the top 10. Now you pair them with Abdul Carter. Don't forget they made the trade with Cincinnati. Derek Lawrence is now with the Bengals. Maybe defensive right? You got to build this defense somewhere.
Yeah.
No, wow. Last time, guys, fun fact that the New York Giants had the 5th overall pick. They did go defense. Kayvon Thibodeau was their pick in 2022. So 4 years ago, they went defense at the number 5 pick. So I think we're going to see the same thing here.
Yeah, I just find it. I find it hard to believe that they won't go linebacker. They need a linebacker. They need a safety. And I know they need a wide receiver, but it's too early here. So I think they're going to go defense. And I just think, you still have the number 1 overall player available in Reese, and I think you got to take him. If not, I could see if they went offensive tackle here, because I have Francis Mauigoa. I really like him from Miami. And that is also, if you're going to go on the offensive side, that would be where I would go if I'm them.
Yeah, safety, another good. I think, Kenny, you hit that one. Caleb Downs here wouldn't be a bad pick for them either. They need a safety. Linebacker, they're not in bad shape at linebacker. You got Brian Burns, you got Abdul Carter. Traymon Edmonds is decent. So I think if they didn't go linebacker here, it wouldn't shock me. You could go defensive end. Again, with Reese, or I think it's Downs here. Those 2 players make the most sense. And being honest with you, Ron, the way we're seeing Reese fall, the Giants could potentially get both of these guys.
Yeah.
They picked the right one now, right? Mm-hmm. You get Downs now, who probably goes quicker. You might be able to get, a lot of teams ahead of them now need edge rusher too. 1-1. Gee, Boston. But again, at number 3, at number 10, they're 5 picks away from picking again. Make the right call now.
Mm-hmm. Boy, that's a franchise that can completely turn around this season.
Yeah, quick. You get some players around. Yeah, wide receiver. Again, what wide receiver though would you? Lemon? Lemon's been another wide receiver that's mentioned from USC.
Yeah, I like Jordan Tyson better.
Tyson from Arizona State. Yeah. So again, there's some guys here.
I can see them going receiver in their second
with that number 10 pick.
Yeah.
All right, the pick is in. Do we get some defensive players here for the Giants? We need some defense to go. What is going on here? Copycat league. I don't understand it. Like every year you say people do the same thing. And yet this is the first time. All right. The Giants pick is in. Let's see what we have here, gentlemen. I think one of you guys it's Reese or Downs. If this isn't, I'd be pretty shocked. Overall. This is a John Harbaugh stamp defense. He's a defensive minded coach.
Mm-hmm.
This has worked out wonderful for him. His first year in New York. He can make him, like you said, Ron, an instant impact. Turn this franchise around quick. Goodell looks jacked, man. My man been working out. I like. Right. All right, the Giants have selected the 5th overall pick. There it is, Avril Reese. We called it.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm telling you, John Harbaugh right now is like jumping up for joy.
Yep.
This is exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, because now he can go shopping for whatever he wants his next pick.
So you got him now, Abdul Carter. You got 2 young studs on that defensive side of the ball. I still think Downs may fall to them at 10. If he gets both of these guys.
If he gets both of them, that's the best draft right there.
Yeah. And don't forget, they picked up tight end Isaiah Likely in free agency. So offensively, they're getting some players for Jackson Dart.
Right.
Tremaine Edmonds, we talked about the linebacker. So I like what they're doing on defense. I really do. All right, gentlemen. Cleveland Browns are on the clock. I know they're one of your favorite teams overall. I know Kenny is the big dog. You love the dog pound there. But this is a team that needs to figure out a lot of different things.
Okay, so I'm thinking they were going to go with a wide receiver, and they were probably going to draft Tate. But he's gone now. So if they still want a receiver, I would pick Tyson. But it's Cleveland, so I think they're going to go with a Lemon.
I see what you did there. Who's their quarterback?
It's got they're saying Deshaun Watson. But
Deshaun Watson, Shador Sanders. There's so many questions with the Cleveland Browns there. Do you think a wide receiver at this spot makes a difference?
No. But
offensive line
is what they're going to, because it's Cleveland, Eric.
Yeah.
Now, what they should do is probably go for an offensive tackle.
They traded the pick. The Chiefs are on the clock.
Wow. This is where Francis goes. Francis goes for the Chiefs.
All right.
Francis goes to the Chiefs.
Maui Goa?
Yep.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That's what I would do. Yeah. You're going to go offensive line to protect your guy.
Yep.
So absolutely go in here.
Yeah.
Chiefs. Yeah.
They probably stunned he's still there.
Cornerback, wide receiver, edge, defensive line, offensive line. So it'd be interesting to see what the Chiefs move up. I'm kind of curious to see what they plan to do here, what the move was. Was it just 6 to 9, and now the Browns are at 9? So obviously the Browns didn't like anything they had here. And the Chiefs now, this is a team, gentlemen, that was, again, a couple years removed from the Super Bowl. Obviously, the injury to Patrick Mahomes, expected to be back week 1. But we've said it, too. They need offensive weapons, right? That's been a struggle for this team. Defensively, they got rid of their best cornerback, sending him to the Rams. So there's a lot of pieces here. And obviously, age plays a factor. Yeah, so they're getting older. This is the Chiefs to me are probably the oddest team out of this group right now because again, there's so many questions of where they could go here.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking if they go with the cornerback, which is a very possibility. They could go with Delane. Either Delane or McCoy, but I would say Delane. I think he's higher rating. His higher rating on the prospect pool is probably from LSU.
So 6th overall. They get the.
What is it, Mansour Delane?
They gave up 3 picks here: the 9th, the 3rd, and the 5th round in all this year's draft.
Wow. So it's got to be somebody they really want.
Be really good.
He said he could be Maui Goa.
Yeah.
All right, the pick is in.
Offensive tackle.
This is They're calling Kenny right. Kenny's the pick. Kenny of the pick.
Offensive line, Kenny.
Holy cow! The big dog.
Dogs.
Going to the Kansas City Chiefs. Listen, if you go to the Chiefs, can we get an interview with Mahomes? Can you just make that happen for us?
Of course, no doubt. No doubt.
All right.
No doubt.
All right. Let's see what this is a big 3 picks to move up, gentlemen, here. This is a big one. Delane, cornerback. I think they could have got him at 9.
Yeah. What is good? Wow. This is correct.
I did have them picking him at number 9.
LSU?
Yeah, LSU.
Yeah. And let me ask you this, gentlemen. You get rid of your best cornerback to move up, take 3 picks. Like, I don't even know what is going on here.
This is why I don't grasp what some teams do. If you have the guy, why trade him to go find another guy that's doing what he's doing?
I don't.
Because now you don't know if you had the guy. You think you got the guy, but you had the guy and you traded him so you can get this guy.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this pick either.
It doesn't. It makes no sense to me.
That's deep. That's deep. So you trade the guy to get another guy who is the guy that should be the guy.
Right.
Right.
But you don't. Now you don't even know if you have the guy.
You
but
don't. Right? Unproven.
Oh, guys.
Oh man. Listen. I don't know.
Manny, you're right. I had him picking him there at number 9.
Yeah, I am shocked here. Hey, fun fact for the Browns, even though I guess they're at number 6 in 1957, they selected some running back named Jim Brown. 1957, Jim Brown.
Who's that guy?
The Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I don't know. He was all right, I guess. So that's it. Last year's.
They should draft only players named Brown.
Yeah, maybe that's the key.
They're bound to get a good one, so to speak. I mean, it can't do any worse than what they've done.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I don't like this. So far, this draft has been off the rails, gentlemen. I don't. Yeah, Styles. Listen. Again, you're still, this is starting to me. This is working out the best for the Giants so far because they are literally.
The Giants are scoring huge right now.
Position to get another top defensive guy.
So far, I think the Giants have already won the draft.
It's unreal. And then now you got the Commanders, who obviously took a step back, going 5-12 last year. A lot of injuries. Again, another team needs a wide receiver. Again, I think this is a stretch here, but they do need a safety. You got the edge rusher on. They need running backs. Offensive line.
Think what Cleveland has just done. They moved up from number 9 to number 6 to pick a guy,
Kansas City,
cornerback that nobody was going to draft at the time.
Kansas City, you mean? And that's what I'm saying. I think Chiefs could have got him at 9 and not given up those picks.
Right. That makes no sense.
Washington's not going cornerback. I don't think the Saints were going cornerback is either.
No.
You would have been sitting there at number 9.
Yeah.
Right.
And Cleveland wasn't going cornerback. So it doesn't make sense to me. I think the Chiefs made a horrible move here. Granted, they get another pick in this later on in the draft in the first round. So maybe they were like, whatever.
Why compound the problem? You already could have had this guy. I can see if you're moving up to get a guy that somebody else ahead of you is going to grab, but nobody was going to grab him.
Yeah, they got the 29th pick overall, so they felt like, again, they had enough.
So Washington is on the clock, correct?
Yes, Commanders are on the clock.
I'm saying Jordan Tyson here, wide receiver.
They
need a guy. They need a receiver for a young quarterback that really struggled last year to even stay healthy.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels again needs somebody here. Let's see, because this draft has not made any sense so far tonight.
I mean, they do have McLaurin, but
yeah, and again, age. You're talking about how long does he last?
Going to want to stay there.
Walter Payton's man of the year. I don't know. These guys.
Either that.
Put the pick.
Either that. I would go. A lineman here.
All right, pick is in. The Commanders selected at number 7 overall. Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State.
Wow.
You called it, Kenny. Yeah, I like the pick. I don't think they needed linebackers per se.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Get a young talent. Get somebody in there that, again, they feel is a playmaker. With Styles last year, 82 tackles. He had a pick, a forced fumble.
But I don't like it.
He had a sack, 3.
If you're going to go defense, they should have went downs and a safety that they actually need.
Well, let's see what they got here. Nick Ballore, Andre Carter II, Leo Chanel, DJ Johnson, El Cajo, Frankie Lavu, Jordan McGee, Kane. These are all their linebackers. Kane Maderano, and then they picked the Odef away. So they picked him up. He's an
that's
edge.
Not bad then.
But so it's a good pick. Again, I like it. I like it. I think that fills a need. He's young. Yeah. Saints on the board. Fun fact about the Redskins, Commanders, 1999 draft, number 7 overall pick, cornerback Champ Bailey. Bailey, not bad. Defensive guy. They just picked up another defensive guy. Could he be the next Champ Bailey for this team? We will wait and see. So number 8 pick overall, the Saints on the board. Listen, made some moves here. Travis Etienne, running back. They picked him up. I like that move. We saw what he could do in Jacksonville. Possibly have their quarterback of the future. Again, do you get a wide receiver here to kind of help this kid out? Gentlemen, what are you thinking? Tyler Shaw, Lemon or Tyson? Manny thinks they go wide receiver here.
Yeah, I think they do. I think they go wide receiver or maybe on the edge. Look, I think like Ruben, what's his name? Edge there.
Ruben Bain Jr.
Yes, thank you.
Ruben Bain Jr. from Miami.
I think that would be the only guy that I would maybe take for as an edge runner here, but I would probably go. I like wide receiver for them. I do like Jordan Tyson. I mean, I know maybe Lemon might be higher ranked in some cases, but I like Tyson better.
Listen, Tyson 6'2", 203 pounds, prototypical wide receiver, right? That's something you'd want.
Yeah, he's got good hands too.
Yeah, I heard a lot of the problem with Lemon is again, he wasn't committed as much as he could have possibly been. So again, in health was a factor there. But again, if he stays healthy and he puts in the work, might be a phenomenal pick. And then you tie him with Etienne and now Shaw, if he's a legitimate quarterback that they think he could be. You got something going with New Orleans. 6-11 last year, and again, they had some decent games where they were in them. So, yeah, last year's pick, 9th overall, Calvin Banks Jr., 17 starts, 95% of the snap counts. Think they got their tackle there, gentlemen, last year. You went offense last year. Get him a wide receiver. Maybe they're building something really good in New Orleans with that offense.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give him a shot if you want him to be your quarterback. I mean, you got to give him tools,
Yeah.
and I think they're building a good foundation. I mean, look, I, d- I keep stressing the fact that Seattle won with defense, and you can never go wrong if there's some top players still there for defense. And there are. I mean, especially when you're talking about in the secondary, you still have Caleb
Mm.
Downs, still have Delane, you still have McCoy.
No, Delane went. Remember to
Oh,
the
I mean,
Chiefs.
yeah. McCoy is
Is he already
right
doing
there.
commercials? He's already got a commercial, Mendoza, for LinkedIn. I
This
can't.
is Chris.
What is going on, dude? Wow.
I mean, I know they don't need a safety. Maybe, you know what? I actually think they should trade the pick.
Could trade the pick. I think they go wide receiver, Ron. I really do.
I think they do, but I think there's still, a few of them available. And, if I'm looking down in the draft, I trade maybe to Miami, who needs a receiver as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Miami will jump up that. Kellen Moore, again, offensive-minded guy. I could see him saying, "Listen, if I'm gonna build my offense, this is the way to do it." Again, don't forget. You know who could jump up here too, and I know they don't need a tight end, but Sadiq, tight end from Oregon.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So you're talking offensive weapon.
Kenyon Sadiq.
Yeah, that could be a guy that we start to see in these, mid-round pieces that could definitely play a factor. Do they take a swing at that?
Yeah, he's somewhere in the 11 to 16 range for draft picks. So I can see him going here. I mean, we know what a tight end can do. I mean, you're looking at Kelsey as a perfect example, right? So it's not a stretch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could, and that gives them that offensive weapon they're looking for. Listen, I know Kellen Moore is going to make sure that NTN's getting a ton of catches and carries. So again, best available, probably, like you said, Tyson to me is intriguing as well. From Arizona State, Ron. I think they go offense here, but I think it's going to be Tyson or Lemon. I like Tyson's size better. I think that helps in the NFL, especially being over 200 pounds. These big cornerbacks to shut down the fight.
He's not going to be like lightning out there, but he's got a very big range of a catch radius, and he's got good hands, and I think I take that, over, maybe a guy that's faster, but might not have the hands.
Yeah, the hands are important when you're a wide receiver.
Yeah.
So the pick is in. I don't know what Goodell is going to make sure every fan base possible. But what do you guys think too? Pittsburgh, man, it packed. That is crazy, though, the amount of people that are there.
I know, right?
That is insane. I'm like, holy cow. All right, picks in. We're all thinking offense here, correct, gentlemen?
Yep.
It has to be an offensive player.
Yes.
Yep.
I think it's going to be a receiver. I think it's going to be Tyson.
There it is. Jordan Tyson, wide receiver from Arizona State. I like it. I think this is finally another pick that I totally agree with.
Yeah. I mean, I would have loved him to be, in New England, but
he wasn't full on that.
That would be too much for us to get somebody like that.
Way too much. Way too much.
Fun fact about the Saints, gentlemen. Last time the Saints drafted number 8 overall, 1993. they selected Hall of Famer offensive tackle Willie Roth. So Willie Roth, number 8 overall for the Saints. Do they have another Hall of Famer here in Jordan Tyson?
The roof is on fire.
The Browns are on the clock. The Browns are on the clock.
Carolina's on fire right now.
Uh-oh. That's hockey.
Yes.
How those Bruins doing?
1-1 end of second.
All right.
Cleveland is on the clock, correct?
Cleveland is on the clock. The pick is in.
Yep.
Again, this looks like Lemon could go here. To your point, Ron, I think you might see another wide receiver. Off
Destiny that Cleveland gets a lemon.
Yeah, you called it.
Destiny.
Dude, sometimes the emotions, right? These guys, look at him. That's awesome to see. You know, he's breaking down, man. These are lifelong dreams. Some of the things listen, at the end of the day, we criticize some of these guys later on in their career, but you know what I mean? This is something they've worked for since they've been, probably, 9-10 years old.
Yeah, we hope they all succeed.
Yeah. So I love to see the emotion. I love to see the fact that he, sometimes they realize like, this is it, man. I made it. And, it's the work you put in is going to make the difference now. So,
I mean, we all hope that there's at least 30 Hall of Famers coming out of the first round.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
30. At least 30.
At least 30. No Jets, the 2 Jets picks. Is that what you're calling? Wow, Ron. I mean, you got to get your shots in when you can. Get him in. Get him in. Browns on the clock. If the Browns are smart, they take an offensive tackle.
Yes, again, I think that's
what
they should
Manny.
do.
Browns are smart.
Like, I would pick Maui Gawa.
I would too.
Not only because his name is awesome, but he's the best guy available.
Sounds like something out of a Disney
movie.
You
need to protect their quarterback.
Yeah.
But they're going to go the sexy pick, and they're going to go with Lemon.
Let's see.
Yeah, you think Lemon? They could go tight end here too.
They could.
Right? They lost.
Why
they
would
could.
they?
They
could.
Do they have Njoku? Did he? I thought Njoku left, but did he re-sign with them?
No, I don't think so. He might
right. He's not on their roster, so again, this could be. I mean, I'm not opposed to Sadiq here.
Look, I mean, it's clear that they don't. They're a wild card. You don't know who they're going to pick.
Exactly.
And I still say that it's going to be a receiver. Although they missed out on Tate, they missed out on Tyson.
Yeah. And
it could be a tight end, or it could be an offensive. Here, I would go offensive tackle to get that guy. You got to. You're getting a guy that was ranked number 2 in the player rankings. Anywhere from 2 to 4, and you're gonna pass on.
Ron, 6'5", 5.5, 6'5", 6'5.5", 329 pounds.
Yeah, the guy is a beast.
Wow, offensive tackle, that might help Deshaun Watson not have to go to the massage parlors anytime soon, right? That'll protect. No, too soon, gentlemen.
Way too soon.
I'm just saying. I mean, a couple less hits, a few less massages.
Well, he should be watching the door for him.
So, right? Yeah. So we're saying offensive tackle.
Makes sense. Yeah, I don't think you go.
I think it should be.
You don't go running. Right? That's a stretch. 5'11".
So Spencer Fanu from Utah.
That's who they just picked?
No, hold on. Pick is in.
Pick is in.
They have selected Spencer Fano, Utah.
Kenny.
Look at Kenny.
Hey. That's crazy.
I like the pick.
Me too. Me too.
I mean, I like
Me
Mauigoa a little better, but
Mauigoa.
Just like saying his name.
I like
Let's
the
be
pick.
realistic. He just likes saying his name. That's all he likes. But again, 6'5.5", 311. So he gives up 18 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Difference though is Fano only 12 games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mauigoa.
That's why I
16.
like. That's why
So
I like
again, you talk
Mauigoa
durability.
Yeah.
Again, these kids. I don't know. All right.
All right.
I'm going to give you the Chiefs fun fact because they were supposed to be picking here. The Chiefs have never drafted number 9 in their franchise history, and they didn't do it again tonight. So
Hey,
that streak continues, gentlemen.
there you go. There
The
you go.
Chiefs are still.
There you go.
Now here is where Caleb Downs goes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This was the best scenario possible for John Harbaugh and the New York Giants.
That is absolutely amazing. They get him here.
Everything fell right to him. The pick is in. You don't think John Harbaugh was like
he was sprinting to that.
He called
He's going to that phone. He's running.
As soon as he heard Fano he was already on the phone.
Yep.
He's already on the phone. Goodell he's already up. He's already reading the card. That's how
I'll
quick
be shocked if it's not Caleb Downs.
Mauigoa just went offensive tackle.
Wow.
Get Jackson Dart, a guy that can protect his backside. This is still a good move.
I like the pick.
Yeah.
Me too. Now we got to worry about these Giants again. Oh my God. Here we go, yo.
So Danny, if you're still watching, that's another spot that Dallas will fall.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yep.
Again, they picked up Likely, got Tremaine Edmonds. This is good moves for the Giants.
So I now have Dallas coming in third.
Yeah. You want a fun fact about the Giants, gentlemen? The Giants have picked at number 10 times in their franchise history. This was number 11. They've picked 11 times at number 10 in their franchise's history. So, Dolphins have traded the pick to Dallas. How do you trade one spot up? This drives me nuts.
This is crazy.
Dallas is now on the clock.
Got to be a cornerback because they both needed him. It's going to be McCoy. It's going to be McCoy or Johnson.
They made such a big deal about Dallas having the two picks. The 2 picks. If they gave up the other first round pick, I don't.
It's got to be McCoy.
Although they're still showing Dallas at number 12. Did they got back to backs here? Did they trade their? Maybe they traded their later pick. Because right now it's still showing Dallas at number 12. This might be back-to-back Dallas picks. Again, safety, defense.
I'm not sure I like that.
They need a corner. They need an edge.
Yeah, that's why I think it's going to be McCoy. It doesn't make sense to me, to be honest with you.
Another fun fact, Eli Manning beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. I think that's the fun fact you should have used. Okay. Yeah, that's cute, Manny. That's really cute. That's really cute. Fun fact, gentlemen, about the Dallas Cowboys. They haven't seen the Super Bowl since 1996. Fun fact, Manny. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
they were really good. Really good back then.
Haven't seen.
And now they're trading up. They're trading to get to the 11th and 12th picks because that's how desperate they are.
Wow.
You're going to pick down. Yeah. It's a good pick, but to move up.
Get the guy that you want. I get it because I think both teams needed a guy like McCoy.
But I didn't have Dallas needing a safety on the board.
No, cornerback.
Right? And Downs is not a cornerback.
Right.
No, Downs is not a cornerback.
So, again, that's
why I'm saying they both needed a cornerback. But Maybe they just needed to make sure that Miami wasn't going to take McCoy.
So McCoy's the next best.
I think McCoy is the guy.
Back on the board.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Jamad McCoy from Tennessee.
Jamad.
6'1", 188. 188 is not a big cornerback.
No.
4 interceptions though. Let's see. I mean, if they keep 11 and 12, I'd be kind of curious what they go at 12 as well. So I can't believe Manny brought up the Eli Manning thing. That wasn't right.
That's
wasn't right. I mean, they don't know about Super Bowls in Dallas, so I guess that's where.
Well, if they do have that 12th pick, I can see them going McCoy and Bain.
Yeah, Bain is, again, we talked about it. He's a talent. There were some questions with some things that happened in the past. Again, we've seen guys like that turn it around and figure it out. But we just talked about what Kansas City did, Ron and Kenny, with the cornerback situation. And if you go after another edge rusher when you had Micah Parsons, like, it doesn't make sense to me what teams do.
And that's just it. You gotta be able to keep your players and draft other positions. And to me, it just makes no sense on doing stuff like that. And
I got a question
all the time.
I got a question for you too. With this trade, Kenny, I want Kenny to answer this one.
Yeah.
If I'm Malik Willis, you're going to play the part of Malik Willis right now, and you're on the Miami Dolphins. You just signed this contract. Mm-hmm. Now, no Tyreek Hill. Got rid of Jalen Waddle.
Mm-hmm.
You need a wide receiver. You had the 11th pick overall. How happy are you right now?
Not happy at all.
Like,
why? Not happy at all.
Right? Like, this guy just signed a deal. And there's so many questions about if he could be a legitimate quarterback, and they are literally getting rid of all their offensive weapons. And then you trade out of the 11th pick.
Dallas is always a mess. And that is why they're going to go with Delane from LSU.
Delane's gone.
Delane is gone.
Delane's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the Chiefs. That was the trade.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That's right.
Sorry.
And number 6.
I'm sorry.
So the best cornerback left on the board. McCoy. I don't. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. No.
I don't. Again, we got to see what Dallas gave up too, but it just baffles me.
No, you know what's baffling? That is now 2-1.
Are you surprised? So they've been so inconsistent all year. Just let it go. I mean, at the end of the day, who knows with this team?
The turnover.
All right. The pick's in. We're watching Burger King commercials. Again, gentlemen, listen, Dallas, I don't know. Have it your way.
Have it your way.
Have it your way. Dallas, they obviously didn't give up their 12th pick. Oh, no, Miami moved to 12. So they moved up a spot.
It's going to be McCoy.
They gave up the 12th and 2/5 in this. This better be a pick that.
It's going to be McCoy. It's the only player that fits both teams' needs.
All right.
Is this the guy that had an ACL tear in 2025?
I don't know. You could look him up. Look him up, Kenny. I don't know. But I don't know. All right, let's see. The anticipation's killing me. The pick's in. Caleb Downs, safety. I don't get it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah, and just to clarify, McCoy is the guy that did have an ACL.
So he hasn't played a whole year, and you want to pick? Okay, all right.
Well, they didn't take down. They didn't take McCoy.
They didn't take McCoy, yeah.
Jerry Jones took his meds today. Listen, I don't like this pick. not to move up a spot.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think. Listen, you could have got Downs. You could have got Downs probably at 12, or you would have got McCoy at 12. You would have got a defensive back.
Yeah.
Either way, you both.
And you actually needed McCoy more than you need Downs.
Yes, you need a cornerback, not a safety.
Because isn't what's his face the son of somebody that plays over there, right? In Dallas? Somebody's
for what position? What are you talking about?
For safety.
I'm looking at their safeties right now. They got Marquise Bell, Elijah Clark, Malik Hooker, PJ Locke, Jalen Thompson, and Julius Wood.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
But then they got Corey Bellantine, Deron Bland, Tyreeks Bridges, Josh Butler, Kalen Carson, Zion Childress, Kobe Durant, Dyron Kendrick, Shavon Ravel Jr., and Reddy Stewart, their cornerbacks. Yeah, I would have went. I don't know. That's my pick, but that's my opinion. I would have went. I don't know.
So
I don't know.
I would think that Miami still needs a cornerback.
All right. Fun fact about the Dallas Cowboys, who would have been picking at number 12. 2021, gentlemen, they selected linebacker Micah Parsons with the 12th overall pick. So, again, think about
that.
Right? 2021. Micah Parsons at number 12. It's a good pick. I'm happy with Jerry. You're crazy, Manny. These Dallas Cowboy fans absolutely don't get it. You don't need a safety. You didn't need a safety. You needed a corner.
Yep.
You didn't accomplish that. You would have got one or the other. And now let's see what the Dolphins do here. They're probably going after the corner. They'll probably get McCoy. I don't know.
That's what they should do.
Oh, Malik Willis here he still gets his wide receiver. And Kenny's happy again. Look at Jerry in that guy. I can't. Dude, this I cannot.
So
there was a 12% chance that he'd be available at the 11th pick entering tonight's draft. And he was there, which means he probably would have still been available at 12.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jerry, this is where, Manny, I want you to understand. Jerry might have taken his meds, which means he's going to be sleepy. So he's like, I don't want to be around this long. Let's just make a pick. Let's move up.
and I'm going to tell you, most of these teams are going to struggle again this coming season because of their draft.
Yeah, so far, the only one I love the Giants, what they've done.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, there's nobody. The Browns getting Fano, I thought was a good move.
Yes.
Saints getting Tyson.
Yeah.
Right. Those are all timely picks. That is what they needed and what they went after. They got the best.
I like the Jets.
The top guys in those categories.
But that's what I'm saying, Manny. They probably could have got. It's a dumb move because they could have probably gotten them at offensive tackle. Caden Proctor from Alabama goes to the Dolphins.
Right. So they weren't even. It wasn't even remotely possible that they were going to go after that guy. They weren't going after Downs.
Yeah.
So they got Proctor.
Hey.
We know a Proctor.
Hey. Sure do.
Yeah. I don't know. Last time, gentlemen, fun fact for you, as they drone this all out of the window because they ruined it. Miami Dolphins, with the last pick when they had number 11 back in 2018, the last time they had number 11, they picked Minka Fitzpatrick, the safety. So
hey, I'm missing Pittsburgh here.
Good pick for them. All right.
Did I not make a Steeler one? Oh, here it is.
Rams on the clock. Rams are on the clock. The pick is in. This is new territory for the Rams, gentlemen. Wide receiver is still bad. Is a little. I don't know. Do they go lemon? They still have Puka, but we know his off the field problems. Devontae Adams up there in age. Do they go? Why they don't need cornerback anymore after making the trade with the Chiefs? I don't think that's as big a need. This could be wide receiver. This could be lemon right here. And to me, that's not a bad move because it's not like a necessity. It's a good piece if he actually is able to do what they need him to do.
Or offensive line,
which is who's out
you
there.
You got to protect Stafford.
Who's out there for the line? You got Fano's gone.
Ole, Vavega, Ione.
We're going with that. All right.
There's Freeling.
Yeah, listen,
Ione is a guard, so
maybe a tackle. But
they're gonna go tackle. So Freeling, Proctor is gone, and there's Caleb Lomu. I would say Freeling probably if they go tackle. If they go wide receiver, I can see it being Lemon.
Listen, 13th pick, Sadiq, tight end.
I like that.
Right? Already on the West Coast, people know him. You get a solid playmaker. You still got Devontae Adams, and you still got Puka Nacua. Yep. You don't need a wide receiver. It's nice to get an extra one, but here you could get a top flight tight end.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I would go on the line, but I can see you trying to put more offensive weapons out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can get Sadiq here, or Lemon. I would prefer Sadiq because he's clearly the best tight end available.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Nothing would surprise me at this point.
What about Freeling, offensive tackle from Georgia?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, right. So again, that could be a good move too. But I like the Sadiq move. Yeah, I think this would be a perfect spot for him.
You get
they do need defense, but again, they picked up Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, both cornerbacks. You could probably say maybe an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Verse last year, what he was able to do. So again, I think they go. I could see him wide receiver tight end here. That's my pick.
I mean, it's a big difference in position when you think about Sadiq from Oregon. He's the 11th overall ranked. And then the next tight end is 36th.
Yeah, you're not getting another first round. He's the first. Right. He's a surefire first round tight end.
Right. So I think
why not grab him now?
If you want a weapon, I think that's the one to go after. Because it just makes sense with the availability of players. When you look at a wide receiver position, there's more available that are similar. Mm-hmm. Because you still have Denzel Boston, who's pretty highly ranked. You still
Cooper Jr.
Cooper, Concepcion.
Yeah.
They're all going to be in that.
Yeah.
In that.
I'd go tight end here. I think it makes so much sense for them. And while we wait, gentlemen, fun fact about the Rams. They haven't had a first-round pick 6 out of the last 7 years. They've traded away their first-round pick 6 out of the last 7 years. Mm-hmm. So this is like new territory for them. They don't normally pick in the first round. This was a trade with the Falcons earlier in the year. And now you look at it and say, okay, again, this was a team that could have made it to the Super Bowl. Again, I think you're right. They need to figure out some offensive weapons. Manny could be right on a defensive player, but I think there's one short tight end here. And to me, if you want Stafford, who already said he's coming back for another year, give him the weapon. 6'7". Yeah. Yes, Manny.
Yeah, I would do that. I would do Sadiq right now.
Yeah, I like that move. That to me makes a lot of sense.
Because even that tackle now, you're looking at
how many commercials do we have? Jeez.
It's the NFL, boys.
Going to the Super Bowl. I don't know. Listen, the Rams, to me, again, how much time left here to really get one more run in them? Like, this pick's like crucial for them to say they got one last shot.
Yeah, getting their cornerback position addressed spoke volume of what they're doing.
Stafford's 38 years old.
Yeah.
Like,
this could be it. This could be the last season.
Get another year or two. And he's not a guy, he plays through a lot of injuries, but he's not a guy that you can just sit back and go, okay, he's not going to get hurt, because he probably can't. It's been a given. So get him the weapons, make this move. Ty Simpson, who we didn't expect to go this early anyway, they keep showing him in the green room. Like, this was a move. There's no way the Rams are going here with Ty Simpson.
No.
So I don't even know why they keep showing the poor kid.
No.
It's like, let's just embarrass him more.
Well, they might. They're pretty high on him, I heard.
That would be a bad move, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're too close to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They're too close. Picks in. Rams select with the 13th overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft. Ty Simpson. Wow.
Kenny is gold today. Kenny is gold.
I do not like this pick at all.
Yeah.
This to me was probably the worst pick of the entire draft right now. You are on the precipice of going to a Super Bowl. You're that close.
Yeah.
This is not a move. And what does this say to Stafford, who already said he was coming back?
Yeah.
This is a horrible move by the Rams. This was one of the dumbest moves
You could have given him a nice weapon.
They just made the Jets look smart. This is stupid development. Man, this team is even when the Packers were doing this, the Packers weren't considered a Super Bowl favorite. They were considered they were a good team. This team was a game away from the Super Bowl. A game away. Now you're going to get a guy that's just going to sit your bench in the first round. This is why they don't pick in the first round, because clearly they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, maybe they think it's just bonus.
I don't get it.
Look, if I wanted Ty Simpson, if I'm the Rams,
trade down.
I trade up. No, I trade up with another pick. Get Ty Simpson in a little bit.
All right.
I mean,
let me ask you this, Ron.
Pittsburgh is taking him or something.
Ravens aren't getting a quarterback. Bucks aren't getting a quarterback. The Jets are at 16. You could trade down 2 spots and still get Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either trade down or trade up.
This
to get another pick.
Yeah, this is a horrible pick. This made 0 sense to me. 0 cents. They couldn't. They could have gotten a better quarterback next year. They probably could. The draft class better next year. Quarterback
right.
Way better. You're gonna have.
Again, you think about this. Think about this. Alabama has a ton of talent. They underachieved this year in college football.
Yeah.
So it's not like this kid was like, holy cow, he tore it up in college, and you sit back and go, okay, can't miss. He couldn't do it with some of the best talent in college football.
Well, Bruins power.
I just don't. This is horrible. What a bad pick. Ravens are on the clock at number 14.
It's been a series of bad picks.
This is just out of control. Obviously, the big move for the Ravens, they got their edge rusher and Trey Hendrickson. So I don't see them going edge here. Wide receiver, possibly. Offensive line.
Tight end.
Tight end. This would be a great spot for the tight end. They lost Likely. This would be a great move for Sadiq.
Yeah. Oregon. From Oregon.
It's got to be Sadiq here.
Has to be.
Oh, fuck. Kenny's like our draft guru over here.
I know.
Kuiper of this
really
thing.
well.
Nailing these.
At first, I think there's going to go guard at Penn State. I own, but it has to be Sadiq. It has to be.
Right, Sadiq here makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Listen, you got to get Lamar some more weapons.
Yeah.
And you're looking at an aging Derrick Henry, so you can't count on Derrick Henry to be, your 2,000-yard back. That's not going to happen again. Get him somebody that can move the needle here when it comes to offense.
Put the needle on the record.
Hey.
Yeah, it's got to be Sadiq. You got to do that.
Yeah, right now, Mark Andrews,
Yeah.
who's getting up there. He's 30 years old. And Smith, Durham Smith is their tight ends. This to me looks like a great move. Is McVay even there in the Rams draft room? I don't even see McVay. Probably don't want to show his face. It looks like they grabbed some people off the street.
There? I don't think Vrabel's there.
Vrabel may not be there, they said.
Yeah.
He's getting counseling.
Saturday. He won't be there for the third the third day for sure.
Yeah.
I like Sadiq here, gentlemen. If this is not Sadiq, it's probably Lemon. But I think Sadiq's a better move for them. Yep. They still got Zay Flowers at wide receiver, who's shown to be a capable wide receiver in the NFL.
Right.
So I like Sadiq here, especially with losing Likely.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
No, they went offensive guard, gentlemen.
Yeah, the guard. I thought so.
You are nailing these, dude.
I thought. Just studied hard.
That's it.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go to sleep and.
All right. We'll let Kenny call the picks.
Last year, I was nailing them all. Kenny comes in and he does it.
Olavega Ione.
Yeah, Penn State and guard from Penn State.
Right.
Yep.
It's a good player.
Yep.
No, it's a good pick. 6'4.5", 320, gentlemen. Played in 11 games last year for the Nittany Lions. Yeah, this is not a bad pick. I still think I'm gonna just say it. The Pac's got. If this kid's still, I would move up right now.
Mm-hmm.
I get.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Bucks are on the clock. Fun fact about the Ravens before we move on, gentlemen: they have never drafted higher than the 4th pick overall. They have never been in the top 3 in their franchise's history. The Ravens.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So. Always had some.
Now that's a franchise that has some brains.
They figured it out. All right, Bucks are on the clock. Edge, cornerback, linebacker here, offensive line. Do you try to protect Baker Mayfield? Again, this is a division where, again, 1 or 2 players make a difference here. They picked up Cade Otton tight end, and running back Kenneth Gainwell. So they've already made some offensive moves. Last year's number 1 pick overall, 19th, Emeka Egbuka. That kid, what a year he had! 63 receptions, 938 yards, six touchdowns, 14.9. They could go Bain here, right? This is a good move for them, right? Local kid in the Florida area. They do need an edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Bain could be the guy here. I would think that. I like that. I like that call, Manny. Bain would be a good pick here, or the cornerback McCoy, right? We keep talking about he's still out there as well.
Yeah.
So one of those two guys to me would be a really good pick.
Yeah.
They need a tight end too. I mean,
yeah. Who's? Let's see their roster here. Who do they have at tight end?
Yeah.
I have a field day with me. I'm saying roster, way too much. What do we got here? Tight ends. Culp, Durham, Kieft,
exactly.
Otten. Yeah. Could be.
Yeah. Could
be tight end here too. Yeah. This has to be Sadiq.
Should be.
It's Sadiq or Bain.
You know what? Let them all pass.
Keep dropping, right? I do like to. I like the Bain call too by Manny here.
Yeah.
Just keeps dropping, right? This would be a spot where people probably wouldn't criticize it as much with the off-field stuff. It's 15th. It's like halfway through the first round.
Yeah.
Probably was a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
We're on a 3-hour pace.
Yeah, they're doing all right so far. I mean,
they
weren't so many commercials.
Did you say edge, right? For Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
You know who I do like, but I don't like
Falk.
that. I don't like Hakeem Manzoor from Miami. The only problem is he is 25 years old. He's kind of an old guy, 25 years old, but he had 12 and a half sacks last year. So, yeah, that could be a possibility for the Bucs.
Yeah, I'd like Falk instead. I like him.
25 years.
12 and a half sacks, 63 tackles. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but he's 25. He's 25. That's
6'3", 259. Listen,
he's 25 though.
Bucs move here. I mean, this probably gets them the division. I mean, the Carolina Panthers won this division, gentlemen, 8 and 9.
Yeah.
So this number 15 pick, fun fact here, before we get the pick, ESPN analyst Booger McFarland, who's on today's broadcast.
Booger.
He was drafted number 15th overall by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1999.
Wow, Booger.
So, Booger McFarland.
They had a little boogie in their step back there.
Yep. 1999.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, Lemon still, Sadiq, Freeling. What about the Freeling from the
Freeling's a good player.
from Georgia, right? So again, we talked about protecting. Yeah, you still got Bain. Listen, there's some good players out there.
Yep.
I'd be curious to see too what Tampa Bay what direction they're headed. Are they going to get help for Baker, or is this going to be kind of like him trying to do it all again? He got rid of Mike Evans, so that was one of his top wide receivers.
Yeah.
Get him a guy that can catch the ball. Get him a guy that's a difference maker. I think Sadiq here makes the most sense to me. I'm just going to keep saying it till I'm right once, because I haven't been right once yet. This has to be, and every time it's somebody else.
Somebody else. Yeah.
Well, you're looking at players like Bain, Lemon, Sadiq.
Yeah,
they're all dropping.
Pick is in, gentlemen. Number 15th overall in the 2026 NFL Draft. It is for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Sadiq.
Ruben Bain.
Ruben Bain. Okay, Ruben Bain.
All right, Manny, you got one.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah, local kid too. This might help, right? Because again, people look at it and say, "Oh, you know what? He knows people down there. They know him." Oh, good pick. Good pick. I like that one. Jets back on the clock. So they made this trade with the Colts, gentlemen. This was the Sauce Gardner trade.
Yep.
So, fun fact about the Colts and the Rams. Did you gentlemen know the most number one overall picks? Two franchises have it. The Colts and the Rams both with 7 all time. So between the two of them, 14 number one picks overall for the Colts and the Rams.
Wow.
Yeah. We really haven't talked. Do they get a weapon here? Is this lemon here a weapon for Geno Smith? Like, what do you do if you're the Jets here? That, and let's not forget, again, they went defense right early. Did they go defense? Jets, yeah, they went edge with David Bailey. Do they go tight? Do they go tight end here? Do they go wide receiver here?
I mean, do you want to protect your quarterback? I mean,
You could go offensive line.
I'd go Freeling.
Be a good pick.
But again,
it's the Jets.
It's Jets, yeah, right.
And you got Garrett Wilson at wide receiver.
Wait, is it the Jets now?
Yeah,
they
Jets
just.
are on it. No, it's been the Jets. No trade here. Yeah, I think they go offensive. I like to move the guard.
Oh, I know why. Because I skipped over the.
Yeah, I think I agree with you here, Ron. Offensive lineman makes a lot of sense. Go Freeling here from Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got Garrett Wilson. You don't necessarily need a wide receiver in the first round.
No, it's too enticing to have a guy that has been slipping.
You keep Brees
and you
Hall.
can get Lemon here.
But you keep Brees Hall. You get him an offensive lineman that can move the pile, right? That gets him more yards. You still have Garrett Wilson on the outside.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson's a top 10 wide receiver in the NFL.
It's going to be Lemon.
He's a beast for the first 5 weeks. Yeah. Manny in his fantasy league, it didn't go so well. But, I mean, I like Sadiq here, or I like the kid Freeling. That's probably the 5th time in a row that I've called Sadiq. So it's going to happen.
You're right. Yeah.
It's going to happen.
It could be Anthony Hill. They could go linebacker.
More names out. Yeah, I don't like it. Give me Kenny. Who's the pick?
I'm going wide receiver, Omari Cooper Jr.
Ooh, from Indiana.
From Indiana.
All right.
I know they probably don't need a wide receiver, but
you know what we do next year, gentlemen? We make each pick and we see who gets more. Almost like predictions. We'll see what our record is.
Okay.
Right?
Now,
What do you think?
all you have to do is just remember that for next year.
All right. Well, we could do it for the last 15 picks, 16 picks. We're halfway through.
All right. Yeah, let's do that.
Your pick is all right. Who's writing them down? Ron. Kenny.
All right. So my pick is going to be Hill.
All right. He's going Hill. Kenny, you're going
Omari Cooper Jr.
Jr. And I'm going Freeling. All right. So let's see. Let's see, gentlemen.
Let's see.
Who's the next Mel Kiper of Sports Unfolded? Y'all should have done that this year. I know, man. I just thought of it. All right, the pick is in. Sadiq, son of a gun.
Who was it?
I changed Sadiq. I kept saying Sadiq, and then I changed it. Come on, man. So now we're all over.
No, you're all yeah.
Oh man. How many times I said it? Good pick, bad team, but Manny, these might be the players now that finally make a difference. I like this pick.
Me too.
I think that's a good pick.
Hey, Manny, you got to get in on this.
That's a great pick. Lions are on the clock. Offensive lineman, edge, safety, corner. I like McCoy here. I'm going McCoy.
The Lions?
Jermon McCoy. It's my pick. Book it. I've been on fire.
Wait, you got McCoy?
I'm going McCoy, cornerback.
I'm going to go Freeling.
All right, Kenny.
Ooh, that's a good question. We're gonna go with.
Do you have somebody there with you?
Yeah, what's going on?
No.
What's going on over there?
He's
Caden
got
Proctor's
Kuiper
already-
sitting in his back room.
Caden Proctor's already going, right? Caden Proctor is
Yep.
already going, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Offensive tackle. We're gonna go with. Oh man, huh?
All right, man. They signed center Cade Mays last year. Talik Williams, 28th overall pick. 1 sack, 8 tackles, 0 forced fumbles. So obviously they need to improve on that.
I'm gonna go Freeling here. Who picked Freeling? None of y'all picked
That's
Freeling?
what I said.
All right,
Oh,
so
you
you guys would get a 1-1. You get a win. If you
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
Freeling, go Freeling. I'm going McCoy. Going McCoy, yeah. Jermod McCoy. Just sounds like a Detroit Lion name. That's why I'm going with it.
Really?
All right, there's a commercial. Fun fact about the Detroit Lions, gentlemen. This is the lowest pick they've had since 2023 when they selected linebacker Jack Campbell with number 18. So
It was such a great pick.
So Jack Campbell, number 18, 2023. That's the last time they were this, I guess, low or high. Yeah, it depends on how you want to. They've been picking in the bottom half of the draft for the last few years. Obviously, a little struggle here. I guess this is the question, gentlemen. Did they lose their opportunity or window? The Detroit Lions. Is it like,
Yeah.
you called Jared Goff the savior for how many years,
Yeah.
Kenny?
3-4 years.
And we were wrong and you were right again.
Yep.
But has that window closed? Is this it for the Detroit Lions?
Yeah, this is it for the Detroit Lions. This is done. They're done. They're done.
Yeah,
Time to
this will be the
retool.
year that they win it.
Exactly. Right. Yep. Exactly.
I mean, they
So
still got
Kenny says
talent,
they're
right?
done. I'm going to say in the next 2 years they're going to win a.
Exactly. Right.
Look at that.
Exactly.
I didn't even realize they picked up Pacheco, the running back from Kansas City. It's a good move. Obviously, you still got Amon St. Brown. Maybe you go tight end here. Plus, you got James. Yeah, they don't need a wide receiver.
They're
They
not
got
going to go
Laporte.
tight end.
Yeah, Laporta. They have
Tight end
Laporta,
for the rest of the first round.
Laporta.
right? So maybe offensive line. I think they go defense, gentlemen. It just. And think about their struggles. How many times did they struggle defensively to stop teams last year? I'm telling you, I'm going. They're going cornerback here. Cornerback, Jermod McCoy. That's what I'm going with. Got to get one right.
You don't have to.
I know. I probably won't. But any big surprises so far? Anybody still on the board? You guys think that should have went? Moreau feeling. So he's going feeling. Or Blake Miller. All right. So Manny's got on the board too. Let's see what you got, Manny. So any big surprises? Somebody still out there that you really thought would have gone by now?
Denzel Boston.
Um,
Wide receiver. Yeah.
From Washington, yeah.
But you got Cooper ahead of him.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that McCoy hasn't gone.
Yeah, McCoy.
And Hill for
And then
linebacker.
Even Freeling, if you think about it, he's probably a top 15 pick. We're in that range now where he dropped out.
Yeah, I have him at 17.
Yeah, me too. But I think safety too from Oregon. Dylan Thyman.
Nah. No.
I have him at 15th overall, 96 tackles, 2 interceptions last year. Tackling machine. All right, picks in. Let's see what we got, gentlemen. Let's see who gets a W. I could be down. You guys all picked Feeling. He got to make one pick, though. You have 2 players. So we're going Feeling for him or Blake Miller?
Freeling. That's the guy that you listed first.
All right, McCoy. This is your shot. That's nice. Make a wish. They do some really good things. This part of it I like, though, that they bring some people out, like different, just do some things.
Yeah, sure.
Some servicemen. That's nice. At least it's
sure it is.
Well, the kid's going to get to call the pick, too. Mm-hmm. All right.
He's making his wish.
That's awesome. All right. Pick number 17 for the Detroit Lions is Blake Miller. Blake Miller.
Oh, no, he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it.
Sorry, man.
Look, I want one of these kids someday just to name off some random kid that played like third string. That is a guy that they really want. Oh, I don't want this guy. Let's just Joe Schmo.
Vikings on the clock. This is an interesting team. 9-8.
Bristol Community College.
So, gentlemen, Vikings on the clock. Think about this: 9-8, almost made the postseason. Kyler Murray now part of that team. They went offensive guard last year with the 24th pick, Donovan Jackson. 14 starts, 98% of the snap count. This is a team again that you think they have that opportunity to make something happen, but tough division. Talking about quarterback play, what do they do here? What is this? They McCarthy, that move didn't work well for them at quarterback. Is Kyler Murray going to make them any better? This is where you guys fill the gaps in for me, gentlemen.
For Minnesota, they got to go cornerback. They got to go cornerback. They got to go defense. They got to get one of the best players still left on the board.
Yep.
They're not going to go receiver because they have one of the best.
Justin Jefferson. The picks in. I'm going McCoy.
Chris Johnson.
That's who I went with. McCoy.
Too late. Defensive tackle, Caleb Banks. From
I don't know about that.
From the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So no.
That's the distant cousin.
Yeah. Defensive tackle, gentlemen. Did you have him high up on your board?
I didn't.
Surprise move there, I think, by the Vikings.
I had him third.
Yeah, do I even
I have Caden McDonald number 1. I have Woods at number 2.
I had Caleb Banks ranked 43rd overall. Fun fact about the Minnesota Vikings: the last time they selected 18th overall was 2019. They selected center Garrett Bradbury. If you guys don't remember, that was the starting center for the New England Patriots last year before they traded him to the Bears this year. So
I'm going to be sorry.
Garrett Bradbury last year was the last time they picked. Caleb Banks. He's got the hat on, no emotion. Don't even look happy. He's shaking his head no. He just shook his head no on the camera. I don't know. He's like, I'm going to Minnesota. That place cold, man. I don't like this.
Hey, he's in a
It's not good. That's not good. I was in Florida. Now I'm going to Minnesota. Carolina Panthers last year, gentlemen, won the division. Here's a team like you start to sit back and go, wow, right? They pick up edge rusher Jalen Phillips, Devin Lloyd, linebacker. So they made some moves defensively in their free agency. Last year, offensive rookie of the year, Tataroa McMillan, 70 receptions, 1,000 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns, 14.5. Offensive rookie of the year. This team, to me, has to go offensive line. You've got to start to protect those guys. It's Bryce Young is probably your starting quarterback again.
No, to me, this screams lemon. Screams lemon.
Mm.
See, I'm going with Freeling.
I'm going lemon.
Did Freeling go? No, he didn't go yet. Right?
No, he did not go. It was Miller that
Freeling
went.
here. Going Freeling here. I think if you really look at wide receiver, don't forget they got Xavier Legette that they picked up 2 years ago. Yeah. Jimmy Horn Jr., John Mechie. They got some wide receivers. I truly think they go offensive line here. Got to protect this kid. Got to protect this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys just traded, man. He said he might be getting the inside scoop, which means that number 20 they're out, which would be an absolute disaster for first round. After getting 2 picks, you trade up and then you get ready a second draft pick.
Crazy.
Cowboys are just a horrible franchise.
Terrible.
Carolina Panthers, gentlemen. What are we looking at? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking,
You're going lemon?
Yeah, I'm thinking lemon.
I'm going Freeling.
I'm going. I got 2 of them. Dang, I don't know what to pick.
Offensive line, safety, wide receiver, tight end, tight ends.
My mind says tight end, Denzel Boston from Washington, but
Too early.
my other heart says KC Conception from Texas A&M.
So you think they're going wide receiver?
Yeah.
The offensive rookie of the year. So fun fact about the Carolina Panthers, gentlemen. They have had 4 rookies of the year, believe it or not. 2002, Julius Peppers, defensive rookie of the year. 2011, Cam Newton, offensive rookie of the year.
Mm-hmm.
2012, they went back-to-back years. Luke Kuechly, defensive player, rookie of the year. And then last year with Tataroa McMillan, offensive rookie of the year. So you think about it, they usually hit on their first-round draft picks. Which is kind of crazy to think about. They've had 4 rookies of the year as a franchise.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
good.
I like the comment. So we get these random ad comment pops up. So kick one, but the guy's name is Jerry Oil 65. That's got to be Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones baiting us. Jerry Oil 65. All right, Panthers pick is in at number 19. They have selected. Hey, Monroe Freeling. Offensive tackle, Georgia.
Yeah.
Hey, you got one.
Hey. Yeah, I couldn't see them.
But we still haven't gotten one that counts. Only you have one that counts.
I just did.
Yeah,
So
I just said.
Oh, I was going to say, man, you trying to rip me off here.
You trying to rip him off? Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. All right. So he said the Cowboys. Yep, the Cowboys did trade the pick.
Wow.
To Philadelphia. What?
They played with Philly? Wow.
Why?
Who is making?
Philly gets the 20th pick. Dallas gets number 23, 114, and 137. I don't. What is going on with the Cowboys? So you just traded up one spot to get a player, and now you trade down 3 spots. Jerry is drunk, Manny. What is going on?
If it is true that they are going to trade Brown, they got to go with Lemon. They have to.
Or Denzel Boston. I know that's been a pick Kenny's talked about too.
I mean, I like Cooper, but I think it's got to be Lemon. It has to.
Yeah, he's dropped. So I could see Pick is in.
Yeah.
I think I'm going Lemon with you, Ron. I think it's got to be wide receiver.
Kenny, where are you going?
Going Blake Miller.
He's already gone. Lemon. It is Lemon. We got him.
Yes.
All right. We got 2 in a row here. Good call. Makai Lemon. This almost guarantees that they're definitely trading, which we haven't really talked about because we were waiting for them to come up. Eagles trading A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots has been extremely rumored. This move to me pretty much solidifies that. You trade up. He's a starting.
If he's not a diva, I don't know who is.
He's a starting wide receiver now for them, right? You trade up.
Yeah.
You're expecting him to start, which means A.J. Brown is out.
Yeah, he's gone.
So I think that writing's on the wall there.
Now, do you think it's worth giving up a first-round pick for Brown?
No, absolutely not. I'd go second, third round. I'd probably give up a second and a third. I wouldn't give him up a first.
Maybe this is what – maybe the trade made
and can I ask you a question? How does Dallas trade within the division?
I don't know.
That's another move. Like, I get it. They give you some picks, but I can't with Dallas right now. Gentlemen, Cowboys suck. I'm saying it. Where is Danny when I need him? Where do I need him? I need Danny on there right now so he could hear. Cowboys suck.
Right now he's crying. Danny's got to be crying for seeing what they've done.
Pittsburgh Steelers are on the clock, gentlemen. The host city, 10-7 last year. Who knows if they have a quarterback? We're still not sure. They need some help at wide receiver as well. One just went. That might be why Dallas moved up, or why Philly moved up. I'm sorry, because they think Pittsburgh was probably going after Lemon. Where do the Steelers go? New coach, right? Mike McCarthy. Possible quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. We don't know. Ty Simpson off the board, right? So that was probably the only other quarterback we thought would go in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Omar Cooper.
So we think they go wide receiver still.
I'm going to say wide receiver, and they're going to go Cooper.
Yeah. Yeah, they need offensive help all the way across the board. I'm going to go with I'm going to go Denzel Boston here. Denzel Boston, 6'3.5". He's 212. Him and Metcalf, 2 massive receivers.
Hey, maybe they'll go with Beck and Nussmeier.
I'm going Denzel Boston, but Manny, yes, they need a quarterback, but I don't think they can afford to just stretch right now. This would be a stretch. Yeah. Any quarterback that gets drafted now in the first round would be a massive stretch.
They can always go sign like Garoppolo.
He said he might retire Garoppolo. Jimmy G might be done.
Because he should start. Got a great win percentage.
Yeah, I don't know, gentlemen. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers, you got to figure out this Aaron Rodgers situation sooner than later. You can't wait till, camp. And I think that's hurting this team more than anything else because you're just sitting back waiting for a guy to make a decision. So, fun fact before we move, 1974, gentlemen, The 21st pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers, Hall of Famer, wide receiver Lynn Swann. Lynn Swann went 21st overall to the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1974. So great pick for them.
It's a pretty good pick.
That was a pretty good one.
Goes on to become a movie star.
Lynn Swann.
Yeah, Waterboy.
I mean, it wasn't like a movie star. In movies. Look at all the towels going. All right, Pittsburgh. I don't know who these guys are. I don't know. All right. Steelers, the pick is in. I think we're going to another commercial.
I don't know why they're so excited.
Oh, maybe not.
They don't have a quarterback. Not getting
Another
one-
commercial, gentlemen. Now they're at the stadium. Oh, here it is, Aaron Rodgers. Oh,
What the heck?
wait for it.
Was that Sticks?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sticks up Pittsburgh fans? That's terrible.
what is Pittsburgh doing? Just announced the pick. I agree, Manny. I don't know what they do. This is the part of the draft that drives me crazy. Like, they just fill it with so much stuff that this could be over in 2 hours.
It's all marketing.
This one over here with Bud Lights, like, who cares?
Oh, I hate the terrible towels.
It's still not as bad as last year.
Oh, last year was, oh my God. Last year, you guys had
we
me.
were after midnight.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Well, if they keep doing it, Pittsburgh's got about 30 minutes already without a pick.
No, the pick.
What
What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, is Aaron Rodgers on the phone?
Quarterback.
Did Aaron Rodgers say he's coming back? What are we doing right now?
What are we doing right now? Get him on
Keep
the phone.
putting up clips of old Steelers stuff. Hold on, we're still trying to get in touch with him.
Wait, who's our coach? Where's Mike?
Scream!
I think Mike McCarthy's looking at it and getting all upset because he thinks he's still on the Dallas Cowboys.
Who the heck are these people?
Oh, look at the bus.
Look at the bus.
Yeah. Yeah, this was worth it. These are high school kids from Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
The pick's in about 10 minutes ago.
Why are they doing this?
Because the pick's
It's
in.
not fair to the other teams.
Did we do it? Did we do the picks? Who's?
Oh my God! There's going to be 20 people coming
yeah,
out.
I think
to
Denzel
make the
Boston.
pick,
I got Boston.
and they all have to talk now.
I
got
went wide
Kendrick.
receiver.
I got Kendrick Folk.
All right. You
Doesn't
got
matter.
Boston, Falk. Who did you take, Ron?
I got Cooper.
All right. So we all think wide receiver.
Yep.
No,
So it's which one?
Falk is not a wide receiver.
Oh,
No. Folk.
no, he's an edge. He's an edge. You're
He's
right.
an edge. He's an edge. He's an edge.
It's because the draft is in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I get it. What, Manny? They could cut it out and really save some time.
They're going to take a wide receiver in hopes that what's his face comes back.
You got to sell it to Aaron Rodgers.
What?
Nope.
Is
None of us are right. Max Ahina Natchar.
Yeah.
Ahina Natchar.
Okay.
Offensive tackle, Arizona State.
Who? What?
Where is he on anybody's board?
You know, my board.
Natchar, Arizona State. All right. Well, they went offensive line telling Aaron Rodgers, we're going to protect you. Come back. I had him 27th. 6'6", 321, gentlemen. Offensive tackle. Played in 12 games for Arizona State.
Yeah. Played a lifetime.
I don't know. I mean, he's a big boy, but charges on the clock. obviously re-signed Khalil Mack, but we talk about age here as well. Another team where that window is probably starting to close. You got to start to think that at some point they either have to, figure it out for Justin Herbert in what he's going to be able to do. They need help edge. They need help at offensive line, wide receiver, DB. You think about Jim Harbaugh. He's a defensive guy as well, likes to run the ball.
Anything is possible.
But I will
could
say,
be Caden McDonald here.
yeah, I'm going McCoy. I'm going Jamad McCoy. I think they go corner. Last year they drafted running back Omarion Hampton
from Tennessee.
Yes,
McCoy from Tennessee.
Yeah,
that's
McCoy
what I had.
from Tennessee.
That's who I had.
Fun fact here, gentlemen: the Chargers have picked the 22nd pick 4 times, and only one player has made the Pro Bowl. That was 1983 cornerback Gil Bird. Not Gilbert, Gil Bird. The only time they've picked at the 22nd pick.
Bird.
I'm gonna go with Messidor, the edge rusher. I'm gonna go with him.
Oh, Akeem Messidor?
Yeah.
12.5 sacks. I get it. Yeah, it could be. Khalil Mack's getting up there. Oh, Yankees going to sweep. I like it, Manny. Thank you. I don't know what's the score, Manny?
They're playing.
I don't know, some college team. Wide receiver here, though, too. I mean, you got to get Herbert some help. Don't you got to continue to try to get this kid players? Or you get him an offensive lineman. I mean, something. Protect this kid. He's getting killed.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a Messidor.
I like your pick, Ron. I do, because I could see the Harbaugh thinking that way. That's why I went corner. But
I do have Lone Move, the tackle, ahead of him.
Oh, they won 4-2. All right, go Boston. Go New York.
Did you just say go Boston?
Go Boston. Yeah, either way, it benefits me. They did well stinking. All right, picks in. All right, let's see what they get. They got Akeem Messidor. You got it.
Bam! That's number 2. Kenny, since we started doing this, you haven't gotten one yet.
I know. You jinxed me.
I did.
And me and Eric both have 2.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa. How'd you get 2? Y'all be cheating, yo. Y'all be cheating.
We're not cheating.
Y'all be cheating, yo.
All right, so Dallas on the clock, because this went to Dallas now.
Went to Dallas, huh?
All right, now I got to find Dallas. Here it is.
Back to Dallas. All right, this is McCoy. I'm calling it.
Yes, absolutely, Gerard McCoy. Right
this
here.
This is not McCoy.
Nope.
This has to be McCoy.
It's got to be.
Nope.
This gives them Downs and McCoy. Now you got yourself a defensive backfield.
Yes.
So now I revert to this was a great move by the Dallas Cowboys. Gentlemen,
McCoy is the best player available.
I could be swayed. I'm just saying. I could be swayed. Jerry Jones, genius.
Evil genius.
I cannot. Kenny, who you taking?
Yeah, who you picking, Kenny?
I don't even know at this point, yo. I'm gonna go.
The man starts losing and he caves. Come on.
Sad. I'm so sad.
You're down by 1. You're like the Boston Red Sox right now that can't score runs. You could still score though. You're still a possibility.
How dare you?
Down by 2, Kenny.
You can
only down by 2. Y'all cheated me.
OU rusher. I don't know who that is, man.
Picking him all day.
OU Russia. I don't know. Hey, fun fact about the Eagles, gentlemen, because we didn't get to do it.
Come on.
Do
kid.
you know the Eagles? The Eagles have not picked.
Boston.
All right, he's going Boston.
Yeah,
The Eagles have not picked in the first round in their franchise's history 15 times. 15 times they did not have a first round draft pick. That's crazy to think about. That's a lot.
It's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, it's a lot.
Cowboys here. I go cornerback. Ron's going cornerback. This move by Jerry Jones. What a genius. I'm calling it genius.
I wonder how much he paid for nobody to take McCoy.
Right? Like, imagine that. We were criticizing him for taking downs. You don't need a safety. You're going to get a corner on the back end after trading down back. This guy, what a genius. Cowboys just moved ahead of the Giants on this draft for me if he makes this move. Barely.
I don't know. I still
barely.
Out like a bandit.
It's close, but barely. I'm going Cowboys here. Oh, there's a LeBron James commercial, Ron, that was on. I'm sure you.
He's not on the bottom of my list anymore.
Oh no, who made the bottom? Hey, Ron, what's going on? Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Who's on the bottom of the list now? I'd love to hear this.
Now.
Who? KD?
Yeah, with his little bruise, he couldn't play the first game.
Man. Watch out. He might get his burner account to come after you.
I'm
2030.
not worried about KD. I'll just kick him in the knee.
Oh. K-knee? I can't.
KD.
I don't know.
The knee.
I don't know, gentlemen. Lost a little luster here. I don't feel like we've seen a lot happen that is either shocking. Is this the point in the draft where you're just like, all right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you got the Browns coming.
That made no sense.
The Browns coming up soon. So again, we get that too. Michael is coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna watch Michael. I'm interested in seeing it. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan.
Me too.
So, the music, Ron, before you get all uppity. But I'm a big fan of Michael Jackson. The music. So I'm definitely going to see it.
Joe McCauley's going too.
I didn't hear good things.
He wants to relive it.
I didn't hear good things. Safety, Dylan Thielen, number one on ESPN's board. If that happens, two safeties, Jerry Jones, moron. Two safeties in a row, done. He's out.
Yeah, that would be bad. If he did that, that would be stupid.
That would really get people like, what is going on there in Dallas? You know what I also think? Like, they do the second, third round, and you see less and less people, and it's like, what do they do? Like, just do the first round, call it a day. Nobody's there the third day. Nobody cares. Mike Vrabel's not even going to the third day. How important it is. There it is, boys. The pick is in. Number 23. Edge rusher, Malachi Lawrence. Malachi.
Wow. Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Imagine if they had a pass rusher all the time in Dallas. That would have been amazing. Oh, wait. They did. They traded him. So the next year, take another one. Like, what did they do? Gentlemen, Jerry Jones, moron. He's an idiot. Can't stand the guy. Cleveland's on the clock.
Can't stand you.
Where's this kid ranked? 35th, I had him. 28 tackles, 7 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 3 pass defenses. He's 6'4.5", 253. 253 is not going to cut it in the NFL.
Nope.
Not as an edge rusher. We just saw offensive tackles being drafted at 320. You're going to be giving up 70 pounds. That's a genius move by Jerry Jones. I can't. I don't even know. I don't know if this kid's crying because he got drafted or crying because he's going to the Cowboys.
Who is Washington drafted? They drafted Styles, right?
Yeah. The safety. All right, you got Cleveland on the clock.
No, linebacker.
Yes, you're correct, sir. Do they stretch and go for a quarter? Who's the third quarterback out there? This feels like a Cleveland Browns quarterback. Let's really shake up the draft.
They're not going quarterback.
Oh, I would love it.
No.
I don't think they're going quarterback, but I say it would make a good story. Who's left?
They picked what? Fano?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're gonna go
McCoy.
No, they're gonna go. They're gonna go wide receiver.
Yep. Denzel Boston.
Going Garrett Nuzamaya from Ellis. No. Not doing it.
I'm gonna go. Let me see. What do we?
Hold on. Do they need a wide receiver too?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I'm going Boston.
Yeah.
Denzel Boston.
Yeah, I think
like
that's
that pick.
where they're gonna go. Yep.
I like that pick for Cleveland because
we all go Boston, so that way Kenny can't
lose. Can't lose, Ken.
we all will have a 2-point lead anyway.
I forget Jerry Judy's over there. That's how bad it's been for them. He wasn't a bad wide receiver. He went there. He's horrible. Yeah, they need a wide receiver bad.
Yeah, well, they also need a quarterback bad, but because they do have bad quarterbacks.
Nobody wants to go Nuzamaya. He's out there. Nuzamaya. You got it. Bring it. Yeah, I think
Beck is better.
Wide receiver, Carson Beck. I can't. If the Browns do that.
Rod Beck, drafted baseball player.
Probably could throw better.
Probably. I mean, he's about 50-something years old now, but
probably. Mason Graham was their 2025 pick, 5th overall. 5th, guys. I'm going to say this again. 5th overall. Guy had to be good, right? You're next to Myles Garrett. Half a sack, 28 tackles. 0 forced fumbles.
Wait,
how do you not get more?
Half a sack?
Had a half a sack. And it was probably because Garrett Myers. Defensive tackle. You're probably right next to him. Garrett Myers getting double teamed every time.
Just follow him. You're probably going to get a residual.
2 guys are going to go to him. There's got to be an opening. How did you get half a sack? Oh, yeah. Half a sack. Come on. You're playing next to the best defensive player in the league.
I mean, just by accident, somebody's going to run into you.
Danny finally decided to wake up.
Yep.
And Danny, it's not that great. It's okay. It wasn't that great. All right. Mikhail Lawrence better than Micah Parsons, because that's what that pick was. Micah Parsons. You had a better defensive player already. Let it go, Cowboy fans.
Hey, but they got somebody in return, too.
My goodness. Look at the guys they got from the Travis Hunter trade. Mason Graham.
That's crazy.
Sean Judkins. He was okay. He was all
right.
Travis Hunter trade?
No, from last year.
Oh, I was going to say.
Jacksonville.
All
right, picks in. Cleveland. I don't know why they showed the Chiefs there. Cleveland's on the clock. Pick is in. Where'd I go? Boston? I went Boston here.
We all went Boston.
We all went Boston.
Casey
It's
Concepcion.
gonna be somebody else.
Another wide receiver. Oh, hey, wide receiver Casey Concepcion.
I was gonna say him too.
Texas A&M.
Because you both went
So-
Boston. I didn't want to feel left out.
Ah,
So if that's the case, then I'm calling in right now. The Buffalo Bills is going to get Denzel Boston at number
Bears are on the clock. So
26.
Bears are on the
Bears.
clock. Traded DJ Moore.
They traded DJ Moore?
He's in Buffalo. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
could be a wide receiver here. Could be a wide receiver.
Maybe.
Colston Loveland last year, number 10 pick overall, 58 receptions. So they got a tight end. I think they feel pretty good about tight end.
Mm.
Offensive line edge, yeah, but I think they go wide receiver here.
Yeah. If they
They go
traded
wide
DJ
receiver.
Moore, they got to.
So I think it's
Yeah,
Boston here.
it's gotta
I'm going
be
Boston
Boston.
again. I'm going Boston. Eric, I've been watching the NFL draft on my Spectrum TV. Are you all right? I'm fine, Danny. I'm fine. I'm just saying. You guys make it like the Cowboys. Here we go. Let's go, Cowboys. Let's go. You got a lesser defensive player than you already had, and you're all excited about it. Okay, great. That makes a lot of sense. This is why you haven't seen a Super
Now we
Bowl.
got Malachi.
Super Bowl since 1996 because you're so excited about players that are less of a horrible. Let it go. Clearly, the Browns are trying to get some offense, by the way, because two offensive players in a row. To your point, guys, there's only one key position, though, offensive guard. They nail that. They're going to be all set, the Browns. They need a quarterback for the love of everything that's sacred. What is going on, these teams? I think I'm getting fired up now. It's getting later. I can't. Danny's got me all, now I'm all wound up again. Why does Danny always get to me? I always let him
I
get to me.
don't know. He's fine.
Cannot.
He's just asking how you are.
By the way, gentlemen, the Bears, fun fact, have never picked at the 25th spot in their history.
Yep.
You think about how long the Bears been around.
It's an offensive tackle, and it's going to be Caleb
Lomu?
Yep. From
Yeah,
Utah.
I'm going Boston.
Now
That's-
it's going to be Boston.
I will say,
3 up on him.
and I'm going to say, well, listen to this.
I will flip out.
Kenny,
This will be must-see TV right here.
Kenny, who's picking
This is-
26? The Buffalo Bills.
Oh,
They're
Buffalo
going
Bills.
wide receiver if you don't get them.
Yes.
They're going
They
wide
go-
receiver.
26 is going right. The Buffalo Bills going wide receiver. It's going to be Boston.
That's what I'm saying. Chicago
the
needs a
Bears-
wide
Boston's
receiver.
going to go first.
The Bears-
So
Chicago.
they're going to go. Chicago's going to take them. They need a wide receiver. They know Buffalo's going to take them.
Hey, maybe they'll trade DJ Moore for this
Hey.
pick. They'll swap.
They go back. They're going to take a quarterback, Caleb Williams. I like it. I like it, Manny. Now he's going to try to get Kenny to side with him. Kenny, can you tell him
I'm not feeling this.
Lawrence is not better than Micah Parsons? You had a great defensive player. Just
Is
sign,
that
just sign
player
the
with
guy.
an A or player with an ER?
Player. That's player. Player. Don't hate player. Don't hate.
Game. Don't hate the
That's
player.
it.
Look,
Hey, the
Kenny,
draft.
I hate to tell you this, but Dallas is coming in third again. Depending on what Washington does, they could come in fourth.
And if they stay healthy, Jaden Daniels stays healthy.
Mm.
Cowboys are the third best team in that division. And they just traded to their division rivals to let them get a better play.
Yes. Yes, makes no
Let's
sense.
all start to really think about what Dallas did here.
Let's give Philly exactly what they need to fill
To
up
help
their
them.
roster. Right, wide receiver.
we got rid of our best defensive player last year to get a defensive player this year that is not going to be the same. Okay. It worked out well for you.
Yeah.
Glad you had 2 picks in the first round. Right. For the Cowgirls. Yeah, we have no respect for the Cowgirls. Actually, the Cowgirls, it's the Cowboys. The Cowgirls, I actually respect.
Yeah, best cheerleading squad, right?
Flows on, progressive. I love these commercials. Like, can we? Holy cow! The pick literally said the pick was in 10 minutes ago.
Here we
10
go.
minutes ago.
Well, they got to get their entourage out there.
Kenny's going to get a loss.
To, put the pick in. So they probably have Mike Ditka there.
Nah, I doubt it.
And maybe what's the quarterback there? Jim McMahon.
Cowboys going to end up first this upcoming season. I'll put money.
No,
on
they're
it.
not. No, they're not.
So
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it, Manny.
Best feeling he's had in 23 years. Hey, Manny, I mean, good. I'm glad.
Go ahead.
Watch what you say about my Dallas Cowboys. All right, yeah, we're really worried about them. We're all shaking in our boots. Boots. There's a snake in my boot.
Wait, where did they finish last year?
Picks in.
All right, let's go.
Picks in.
Okay.
Bears select with the
Bears
25th
select.
pick overall.
Mario.
And
Dylan?
Luigi.
Safety from Oregon.
Wow. Okay.
He was up there. He was still high. I don't know why he dropped.
Dylan
Thiemann.
Thieneman.
That's how I'm pronouncing it. Whatever.
Right. Vitamin? What?
Yeah. Vitamin water.
Is that who they?
Yeah, that's not a bad pick.
Oh,
Safety.
He was.
Boy,
I had him 15th on my board. That's the
say.
96 tackles. This was the kid with 96 tackles.
Yeah.
So again, he's a tackling machine. The safety position. They did need safety. It's a good move for the Bears. That wasn't a bad pick. And I think he dropped. This kid dropped. And he looks like he should be on Miami Vice. I mean, you gotta like him.
Mm-hmm. You right?
My man looking like
Right?
pretty
Look
sharp.
Look at his strut. He's like strutting. He's like,
Right?
yep. Mm-hmm. Still got the glasses on, everything. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, yep,
Touching the Bears. He's like, all right, boys. You know what I would have done is rip off all the other division. I would have like Packers, rip it off. Like, what now? Yeah.
What now?
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
You are now 0 for 10 since we started doing it.
Oh, it's so close.
Y'all be cheating me, yo.
You could bounce back and at least finish like 6 and 10. Come on.
Hey, we're not doing that great either. We're only 2 and 8.
It's still 2 more than he got. Buffalo Bills.
Boston.
Buffalo Bills on the clock.
Going Boston. Going Boston.
DJ Moore. They picked up DJ Moore. Bradley Chubb, the edge rusher.
Denzel Boston.
We're all going Boston here.
They still got DJ Moore?
They picked up DJ Moore.
Boston.
They need an edge rusher, though, too. So think about this, gentlemen. We keep talking about they need defense. They need to be able to stop teams. Moore might have lessened the chance of them getting an offensive player. They could be going edge here.
They could be going. Oh, you know what? They might go Hill for linebacker.
I'm going to have Hill on my top. You know what I'm going with here? Keldrick Folk, edge rusher from Auburn. He's still the highest rated I have left on my board.
I'm still staying with Boston.
Keldrick Folk. Wait a minute. Never mind. They traded it to the Texans.
What the heck?
Move up.
Jeez. All right, I'll give you a
You
fun
want
fact.
Wisconsin to get it?
Fun fact for the Buffalo Bills. They selected in 1973 at number 26, Joe De La Mellier. He became a Hall of Famer offensive lineman.
I'm going to go Caleb Lomu for Houston Texans.
I don't like it. They need edge, too. They're going offensive line. That line stunk in the postseason.
Yeah, that's what made them lose.
Yeah, that didn't help them.
So Lomu, definitely. Emu Lomu. Guys, come on, what you got?
Yeah, I agree with you. Caleb Lomu.
Lomu.
By the way, if you're just joining us, this has been Sports Unfolded NFL Draft Party. We are live. We are live every Friday night at 6 p.m. So tune in tomorrow as well for the best sports podcast on the planet. So don't miss that as well.
I thought you were going to say we're doing the draft tomorrow. I was like, what?
Yeah, we're doing rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow too, Ron, just for the hell of it. We calling. All right, Texans are selecting. Let's see who they take. We said Lomu.
What did you say, Kenny?
I said whoever he says.
And none of us are right. Kalen Rutledge, guard from Georgia. Kalen Rutledge. They don't even have. He's not even on camera. He's not anywhere to be around.
Oh gosh.
So Kalen Rutledge. Let's see what the trade was. Oh, San Francisco's trading their pick as well.
Oh my goodness.
To Miami. All right, Kalen Rutledge just went. Where is he from again? USC. UCF? Georgia Tech. Yeah, that's close enough.
I'm going Boston here.
So now Miami on the clock. Oh, that's weird. What happened to all my messages? They all disappeared. Oh, they're there.
I don't know.
No,
you went in and out. Or out and in.
Yeah. Hey. All right. Easy, buddy. So Miami on the clock.
What?
I don't know. They're going Boston here, wide receiver.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
All right. Well, maybe I was out when you said it. Now I'm back in. All right, Boston.
Sunshine.
I'm going with Emmanuel McNeil Warren, safety.
All right, so the Bills are at 28, by the way. Were you going safety?
Yep.
Yeah, McNeil Warren.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's go Dolphins.
Like if they go anything, they go Chris Johnson on defense. But they're going to go Boston wide receiver because they just let somebody go.
Fun fact about the San Francisco 49ers, gentlemen. They have drafted 9 Hall of Famers in the first round. Think about that. That's pretty good. 9 first rounders all time in the first round. These fun facts would work better if the actual teams you picked when they were supposed to, dude. Shirts.
Well, Joe Montana.
Yeah, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Ronnie Lott.
Steve Young.
Yeah. No, I don't think Young. Because Tampa drafted Young.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't write him. I didn't put him down. There's 9 of them. Dolphins traded. Thanks, Manny. Maybe Manny was out while we were in. I don't know. Yeah, San Francisco. We're going Boston here. Kenny's going to safety. Who are you going? Warren, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Not bad there either. 77 tackles. 2 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, 5 pass defenses. Not bad.
He's from Toledo.
And he's a big boy, 6'3 and a half, 201. Not bad. Could be a steal.
He could be a Steeler.
No, he's going to be a Dolphin.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. I'm gonna be on the board. I should get 2 for this.
She gets 2.
I should get 2 points.
He wants a 2 points.
I should get 2 points for that.
Only way you get 2 points is you pick Nice of my from LSU, the quarterback, and he goes to New England. To New England. You win the whole thing.
Oh, come on.
Talk about getting out of the draft. Vrabel won't have to talk about anything at that point.
You know, I'll be pissed if they trade down.
I will say tomorrow, gentlemen, we are going to talk about Mike Vrabel and possibly getting fired by the New England Patriots.
It's possible.
So I would tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you'd like to talk about that. So that is on the table for the New England Patriots, by the way.
I'm questioning whether they should or not.
As well as we're going to cover the draft. We're going to talk about the Celtics in the Embiid return and should they be worried. Can the Ducks upset the Edmonton Oilers? As well as which major league team in the NL East is more disappointing, the Phillies or the Mets? So we're going to have some fun
That's
tomorrow.
not one of them.
Philly, well, NL East. The Mets had lost 11 straight, and now the Phillies are on a 9-game losing streak. So,
well, the most disappointing would have to be Philly because I expected the Mets to suck.
We're trying to create our new show. Yes, Cheetahs Unfolded. Mike Vrabel is going to be our first one. Mike, remember that show Cheetahs? And you'd be like, all of a sudden, it'd be like, and then the wife or the girlfriend start coming in.
Yes, yeah.
We got it.
So wasn't it like Clark Gable's son that was the host?
I don't even, guys. I think
it was
Chris
Gable's
Johnson.
son.
By the way, Chris Johnson, cornerback from San Diego State.
That's 0-12 now, Kenny. Just to let you know.
So close, though, Kenny. That one you were close.
I'm not playing anymore. Y'all be cheating me, yo. I'm not playing anymore, yo. Don't cheat me. I'm taking my ball and going home.
I don't even know who's on the clock now. I'm so confused. Who's on the clock? Buffalo's on the clock. The pick is in.
On the clock.
The pick is in.
Oh, that means we're going to a commercial.
I'm going Boston here. It's got to be Boston, yeah.
Did they pick an edge? Who did they pick? I don't even remember who they picked. Did they pick anybody?
Who? Houston?
They haven't picked anybody, right?
Buffalo? No, this is their first pick.
All right, then they're going to go Boston.
Oh, never mind. They traded the pick.
Oh, what the?
To New England.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
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 All right, Patriots are on the clock. The pick is in. Braves. What is the move here? Oh, my goodness.
All the edges are gone.
But they're getting A.J. Brown.
This could be Caleb Lomu.
Nope.
And then they move. You think they move
Colton Hood.
Will Campbell.
Quarterback from Tennessee.
Oh, McCoy. I'm going McCoy here.
I'm going Hood. I'm so Hood.
All right.
I'm with my pants.
He's got Hood. Who do you take?
I'm gonna take Boston.
Okay. I don't think so, though. A.J. Brown, and you just
Boston
signed Romeo Dobbs.
Wait.
Yeah,
So Boston.
Can we see him? Is Vrabel there? Vrabe's there? He's on the phone. Vrabe showed up today. Vrabe showed up. He's on the phone with Versini telling her who he's picking. Great.
I'm going Lomu.
All right, you're going Lomu. You're going offensive line. Me and Kenny are going defense. I'm going McCoy. He's going Hood.
Yep, come on, Hood.
You'll feel good about Hood.
All right, picks in. Patriots. Moved up 3 spots. Lemieux, you got it.
Bam, baby.
Horrible pick. I don't
I
like
don't
it.
care. I got it right.
Utah.
It's a horrible- it's a bad pick.
Terrible pick. Terrible.
Bad pick.
Terrible.
I'm going to tell you why it's a bad pick, because this means you traded in the division again. Like, what is going on nowadays? But so you're basically saying now that Will Campbell is not going to be a tackle next year.
I would put
Which is a
Will
wasted
Campbell
pick
as a
from last
guard. You move him in as guard,
It's a wasted
and you
pick.
put
Then.
this guy in the outside.
So they wasted last year's pick.
No, they just got a guard instead of a tackle.
That's horrible. So I can't say that they can judge talent if they can't figure it out.
I don't even like the way he dance. What is going on with the?
All right. I don't like it. Who's on the clock here? The Rams, the Chiefs. Chiefs are on the clock.
Chiefs are on the clock.
Yes.
Chiefs, fun fact, they have not had a first round pick 9 times in their franchise's history. So 9 times they have not. Last year, picked 32 offensive tackle Josh Simmons, 8 starts. Out of those 8 starts, 94% snap count. So again, we liked that pick last year.
Yeah, we did.
Again, another year in now, probably fully healthy. That's probably going to be a good pick. They got Kenneth Walker III, re-signed Travis Kelce. I still think they need wide receiver here. I'm going Boston here. They need a wide receiver.
I know they do. I'm
really pissed about this Patriot pick, by the way.
Me too.
That's a horrible pick.
I'm going Hood.
Doesn't make any sense.
Nope, not at all.
You know what, Kenny? I like that pick too. I think they're going to go Hood.
Didn't they just get a cornerback in the other? What was their first pick? Hold on. Because they traded up, didn't they? To get a.
I don't know. I lost track.
I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking.
Gotta hurry up.
Cowboys, Texans, Miami. I don't even know where that freaking pick was. No, it's high.
They picked.
They picked up Delane. They picked up Delane cornerback. They're not going cornerback here.
Oh no.
I'm going Boston here.
Yeah, they did. They got Delane. You're right.
They don't need another corner.
I'm going to go with Omar Cooper.
Okay. Kenny, I got Boston, Cooper. You going Hood? You said you're going Hood? They're going double corner. In the first
already
round.
picked the corner, Kenny.
Double corner. They got Delane.
Yeah.
A chance to get out of this.
Nope.
One more shot. He's going Hood. He's
nope. Hood.
That's gangster right there. He don't even care. He said, I know, I'm going my guy. I'm going 0 for whatever the rest of the way. I don't care. I'm making bad picks the rest of the way.
Yep, sure am. Bogus, though. I was robbed.
Hey, I'm in the lead. That's all that matters to me.
Who's next? Oh, San Francisco after this. 49.
I'm on like a 10-minute delay, I think. Let me fix this.
And then the Patriots won't beat Buffalo. Will be up on here. Holy Toledo, man. This back end here. Been a lot of changes.
What am I watching?
I still don't like that pick, by the way.
Why is the guy wearing a dinosaur suit?
Anything is better than Will Campbell. See, that's my point, though, Manny. See, Manny's helping my cause here. Anything's better than Will Campbell. So why you just lost a first-round pick last year? You basically got nothing.
Well, if he has short arms, he could be better on the inside. So if he moves to guard, it's not a bad thing. You still get a pick from it, and he'll just be on the inside instead. He doesn't need long arms on the inside.
They get rid of Bradbury. I mean, their line's going to be a mess again next year. It's like plug and play.
They'll just move people over.
Plug and play.
Who was playing guard will play guard on the other side.
Yeah, I like it. Great call. All right. Pick is in for the Chiefs.
Dinosaur race on ESPN News.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
What is this?
Dude, it's crazy, dude. It is pretty crazy. They got different categories.
At a race, a dog track or something.
Yeah, and they just run. Yeah. Chiefs select Peter Woods. Almost Hoods, but not quite. Peter Woods.
You'll feel good about Woods.
Is that Tiger
Woods?
Is that Tiger's cousin?
It might be. Hopefully he's not driving then if he's Tiger's cousin. Peter Woods. Defensive tackle from Clemson. 6'2 and a half, 298. 2 sacks, 3 tackles last year. So, I mean, they're definitely beefing up defensively.
Who is next?
Wait, 49ers just traded the pick now, too.
In?
Yeah, so Miami traded it to the Jets. What?
Jets are back in?
The Jets are back in. 3.
All right, who have they taken?
Round? Oh, boy. Hold on. All right, Jets have taken
Bailey.
Yep, that was their number 2. And Kenyon Sadiq. Oof. So that means they're going
to go with Hill, linebacker. Boom. They're going Hill.
I think they go McCoy here. They need to replace Sauce.
Ooh.
Replace Sauce. You get another first rounder. I'm going McCoy. Kenny.
Wait, isn't Gerard McCoy gone?
No. Nobody taking him yet. No. Going McCoy. Kenny Hood.
Oh, for some reason I crossed him off.
He didn't go.
Yep.
Well, then that makes sense because he's like my number 14 overall. He's the best available guy.
I'm going
so,
McCoy.
Yeah, it has to be McCoy.
They don't.
He's the number 1 available.
ESPN doesn't even have him on their top 5. They got Boston, Young, Falk, Price, and Allen.
Wow.
As their top 5 left.
No, he's the best available player left on my board.
Yeah. 4 picks last year, 44 tackles,
Oh, yeah.
6'1", 188. Unless they're afraid of his size. But I like McCoy here. I think that'd be a good move for the Jets. Trading back in, too. Let's see what we got. Pick is in. Number 30, New York Jets trade back in. This is a 3rd pick of the first round. Omar Cooper Jr. Wow. I don't know about this one.
No, that's a good wide receiver, but
I don't think that fills their need.
Well, it gives another guy. I mean, you have Wilson. That's all you got.
Yeah. Would have taken him day. He probably would have went day 2, Manny. I agree. And they're gonna have a high 2nd round pick. Yeah, I don't like this pick. And again, you got to replace Sauce Gardner at some point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who's on the clock now? Buffalo's on the clock. This was New England's pick originally. And then we got the
Who has-
defending
who has-
champions.
Buffalo taken so far.
Nobody. This is their first pick. They keep trading.
They keep trading, and that's why I'm confused that they taken somebody in there.
Almost similar to what we were talking about with the Cowboys. I agree, Manny. Like they're just trading players and then getting and then you had 2 draft picks in the first round, and then you trade back in to get a third. Like I don't.
You're drafting players, trading them to get a pick that's lesser of what you used to get him.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
So I'm going Boston here for Buffalo. Let me Denzel Boston. Unless they trade it.
Boston's going to Buffalo?
Yeah. Going Boston here.
Edge, wide receiver, linebacker, defensive line.
I'm going Hood.
Kenny's like, this guy's going.
It's got to be Boston. That's the highest guy that they need that I have left. And Cooper just taken, so.
You also got Warren's still around, isn't he, from Toledo?
Holy Toledo. Yes, he is.
Do they need to sit?
No.
It's going to be Boston.
Yeah, I think I'm going Boston.
Who you got taken?
Kenny's went Hood. I went Boston.
Yeah. I'm so Hood. I wear my pants around my waist.
He doesn't even want to say Boston anymore because now we're just like taking his.
Never mind. Bills traded again.
What the hell?
I can't. What is going on here? They traded to the Titans.
Tennessee. Oh,
So
Tennessee needs a second pick.
Oh, what the hell did they need, though? Put them back up. Oh, running back. You know what they might do here? I was just looking. The next ranked running back is Jadarian Price from Notre Dame.
Yep.
This might not be. This might be the spot. I'm going to Jadarian Price here, running back.
I think it's too high.
I think so too, but he's
he's
probably
like ranked number 50.
I got him ranked 42.
That's
42.
too high. I'm going to say TJ Parker.
He won't be there tomorrow. Unless you know what they're picking. Well, who's got round 2?
Oh, wait. Keldrick Falk is still available, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Keldrick Falk.
All right, I'm going Price.
Who you going? Who you going, Kenny?
Kenny's not. He's done.
Hood.
He's going to Hood, he said. Round 2 tomorrow. Titans got the 35th pick, unless they just gave it up. So maybe they think he's gone. All right, here it is. Pick is in.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going Hood. Hood. Tennessee, Hood.
Just the first rounders.
Let's go, Hood. Let's go, Hood. Let's
They have to go to a commercial
Hood.
first, don't they?
Oh, God. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, Hood. Yeah.
Or he had to play to the crowd. He just wants to get cheers.
Pander.
Like, just tell us the pick. Pick is in. Tennessee. Kendrick Falk. You got it.
That's another one. That's number 4.
Keldrick.
Keldrick. Yeah, baby.
Oh, he didn't pronounce his name right. That's a disqualification.
I pronounced it right. Eric did.
You did. No, you did not. You said
Seattle's on the clock. All right, this was my other, because again, you lose Kenneth Walker. Seattle. I'm going with the next best running back that's still left. Jadavian Price. Because they are not going to. So let me see here. I don't like this.
It's going to be McCoy. Wait, who did they draft? I don't even know.
Seattle doesn't pick till 64 tomorrow. 64. The kid will be gone.
they're going to get the 14th best player at this spot. It's going to be McCoy.
They do need DB. But I'm sticking with Price here because they don't pick till 64 tomorrow.
Yeah, they're going.
He'll be gone.
They'll be. It doesn't matter. He's not a first rounder. McCoy is a first rounder. That is a gimme. That's a layup.
What does that even mean? Oh, so they gave up their second round tomorrow to Buffalo, 35th. 66. It's kind of crazy how McCoy is still available. Yeah, agreed. Why do I got the thing now? It's on my face. Trophy.
Well, they're the champions, so I put that there. I forgot I did that.
Listen, I obviously this last pick of the draft, Super Bowl champs.
Who did you pick?
I'm going Price. Yeah, going
Kenny
Price because they need a running back.
Hey, now's a good pick for Hood.
Rashid, they kept Rashid, Shaheed, and obviously re-signed Jackson Smith and Jigba to that massive contract.
Kenny, who you got in this one?
They went offensive guard last year with Gray Zabel. 17 starts, 99% snap count. That's pretty good.
Kenny.
Fun fact, gentlemen.
Don't take a loss without saying anybody's name.
Cheated me.
Fun fact, by the way, this is the first time in Seattle's history they're picking 32nd.
Unless they trade.
It's going to be Boston.
All right. You're going Boston with the two wide receivers they already have.
Seattle.
All right. Okay.
Seattle, Boston. Yeah.
By the way, gentlemen, before we end today, no first-round picks for the Atlanta Falcons, Cincinnati Bengals, Denver Broncos, Green Bay Packers, Indianapolis Colts, or Jacksonville Jaguars. None of them had first-round picks this year.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Sad.
6 teams.
Sad where Cincinnati ended up and they don't have
6 teams. And think about this, gentlemen. The Jets had 3 first-round picks this year. 3.
It's hard to believe Cincinnati loses their best player and they don't even get a draft pick for it. Idiots.
All right, Manny's going Price with me. All right. Jadarian Price, running back. First time Eric's going to be right. I'm been right. I got it 2.
2. Yeah.
2.
2 is better than 0.
2.
4 is better than 2.
It is. What's 0? 0.
Yeah, but he had a lot of early ones that.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Thank you. Early ones. Yeah. Yep.
He's still picking better than you today.
Yeah. A tree falls. Does it make a sound if nobody's around? We don't know. We weren't taking picks then. So guess what? We don't know what he did. It's all rumors. We're gonna have to rewatch this to see how many Kenny. He's gonna watch it after and he'd be like, I beat you guys. I had 6.
Yep. I sure will. I sure will. I'll write it down too.
Like, I got. Look at this. I got that.
That actually sounds about right, but I also have 6.
It's always about you.
Here we go. Yep.
Well,
Always about you, Ron. Yep. Always about you, Ron. Yep.
I know I have
starting 5, starting 15. Ron's top 5, whatever on going on daily. 35 picks, 35 things later.
Exactly.
Let me tell you all my honorable mentions. Let me tell you about.
Yep.
You can replace me if you want on the show.
Who the heck is that?
Oh, here we go. Now it's okay.
Not that we haven't gotten 21,000 listeners per episode.
Bill's probably had the worst draft ever. He said, they didn't even pick. It was pretty bad. They just kept trading out of it. I got to pick. I don't want it. You take it.
I probably have like 4 second-round picks.
You take it. I don't want it. You take it. All right. Seattle pick is in.
Thank you. This will give me the win.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. The drama of the last pick of this year's NFL 2026 draft. You guys.
And it's a shade under 4 hours.
That's why, because they keep trading. Yeah, they didn't even have a pick. What are you talking about? 3 hours. They did good.
Yeah, I know.
3 hours.
Okay, good job.
Right on time.
Mm-hmm.
We were making all fun of the fact that they had so many commercials. All right. It's like giving out free stuff here. Yeah, I don't know what the Bills are doing. They don't want to win a Super Bowl. I agree, Manny. All right, they pick with the 32nd pick, Jadarian Price, running back from Notre Dame.
Yeah, so you get your third one.
Hey, I told you they were going to. There was a reach.
You get nothing.
They had to
lose, sir.
They had to replace Kenneth.
Nada. Zero.
All right, gentlemen. So that's been tonight's draft. I hope you enjoyed watching it with us. Manny, thank you for joining us live. We appreciate it. Danny for chiming in as well as Hugo. Big Dog, always a pleasure having you on Sports Unfolded. Got to come join us more. I mean, I don't know what's going on with you. You don't want to hang with us no more.
And get cheated. And get cheated. And get cheated as always. I'm done with this.
Danny, look, I got her. There you go.
You know what? You could find somebody else for this show. I will say you can like, share, and follow us on all our social media platforms on Rhode Island Broadcasting and Sports Unfolded. We'd love to get you to join us every Friday night at 6 p.m. Manny will be there. Thank you so much for the support. Again, we do this every year. So, again, if you come up with some ideas, think about it for next year. We'd love to talk to you about it as well. With that, gentlemen, it's been fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I'm gonna go have breakfast
For the greatest sports talk show on the planet, Sports Unfolded. Have a good night,
great day,
everyone.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Peace.